right now we got our first match pulled up. Lucasio versus Samael. It's going to be Axel versus Baiken.
So Baiken, we talked a lot about the characters that got raised up in the patch, right? Baiken is one of the few characters that got hit pretty hard, unintentionally it seems like, from some of these systems. But right now it's Samael who's getting hit hard here by the super, straight through the wall.
We were playing straight bare knuckle guilty here at this point. No bursts on either side. Very early expenditure here, and Samael is certainly in trouble. Nice. Kabari is actually blocked out, but the 2H will open up Samael one more time here. Lucasio with that first round.
Yeah, and that blue beat combo did so much damage. Samael's definitely going to have to sit back, play a little bit more of that zoning game plan here with Axel. I feel like Axel does a pretty good job at keeping Baiken out. Baiken a little bit on the shorter end when it comes to buttons, but there's the fully charged 5D0.
That was very sneaky. The tatami mat to keep Samael blocking here, and he wasn't able to recognize the charged dust there. That visual noise a little bit too much. Nice jump S here. That was all because we were able to duck under that 5P block. No, we got the counter hit. Very unfortunate. Lucasio giving up a turn here. Samael making a comeback with burst available.
Yeah, this time actually going to send out the RC, but misses the 2H. This is still an opportunity now for Samael. Whoa!
Very good.
That was crazy.
Blocks.
We sent up the 6P whiffed. But the JS is going to come through. JS, my beloved for both of these characters. All right, now Baiken's the one on top.
Yes, indeed. That was a very smart play here to go for the fireworks, but even smarter defense here from Samael on those IBs, right? Being able to instant block there gave a punish opportunity for Samael to try to push back. Very lucky punish opportunity right there, because normally that's going to maintain Lucasio's turn here, especially after that overdrive from the sky here, but still able to clean up the mess, able to close it out. It's still back and forth. Honestly, though, like you called out, it's so tricky for Baiken to get in traditionally against Axel because you can have so much command of the space in front of you and close off plenty of routes for Lucasio to make that approach, but they seem to be having no trouble closing this gap.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest aspects about it, too, is that Axel, unfortunately, when he doesn't have meter, kind of has to commit to some of these buttons, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they're able to get in over a 2H just like that, you can get blown up real quick. Axel's still also incredibly squishy.
I almost wonder if we would have just doubled down on the 5P there. That will finish it. You know, you see the 5P whiff instead of going for one of your slower buttons or extended recoveries, because we've seen Lucasio take that opportunity after with 5P and jump in every single time so far. 2H with Wild Assault. Get this shatter. Stop here from Lucasio for positive bonus.
Yeah, Lucasio has been on a roll here. Samael hasn't really been able to get anything scarred. That was the perfect opportunity to go for a snail, but not going to connect. Instead, this gun is sent straight into game number 3. Quick game 2.
Absolutely. Both of them ending with a gunshot, too. Like, that is wild from Lucasio here, who is in complete control against Samael right now. And again, it's just, you have to play so preemptively against Baiken. I guess the fear also is that at a particular range, 2H is going to be such a problem, because if you don't have a low button to try to interact or preemptively shut down the startup of 2H from Baiken, you're going to get that massive counter hit opportunity. But
yeah, just unfortunate. We really have to figure out a way to control the pace of this match. That's what Axel is all about, controlling the momentum, controlling the pace. I never thought I'd see the day that Testament is, you know, a more consistent character than Axel now.
Oh, nice block here. The Kabari, 2K, immediate burst. That's actually a nice little win for Lucasio right there. Not quite finding the massive combo starter, but that'll do.
Oh, it crosses to the other side for the fake out into the 2H. I really love the sequences that we see here from Lucasio, but Samael has not been able to convert off of some of these stray hits that we've been getting.
That was insane. Negative frames, no problem. Here's an overdrive gunshot for you here.
Hey, plus frames are a state of mind, all right?
That's true, that's true. All right, nice patient run up here, able to block a couple lows from Axel. Samael gonna get caught. 2H again, Kabari finished.
Yeah, now it's set point here. Lucasio trying to close things out and send Samael down to the loser side of the bracket. Gonna kick things off with the Wild Assault confirmed to put Axel into the corner.
shatter here. Samael should be getting that burst back in just a moment. Nice BRC, and what a call out on the burst. Lucasio has been calling them out every single time that Samael has them available. Outside of that first game, in the first round there, Lucasio did get called out by that burst, but that's an early victory.
But they give him just a little extra, that extra cherry on top with things like the frame 1 air deal, right? If you just hold on to heavy slash, or just the extended range on the K Misfire.
Yes, indeed. This character has a lot of great explosive potential. Look how quickly you cover that ground here. And look at this close slash pressure. And again, you keep pushing away, yet that close slash is still going to be a threat. Guard crush here that helps out for FishyFishy to get this established. Whoa! Okay,
like that,
nice
though.
stroke. Yeah.
Going for the burst immediately. We're going to fly right over the 2S into the knockdown. Tries to go overhead once again. So far, Majestic's doing a really good job shutting down the offense here from FishyFishy.
But we got that back throw. Great position for Fishy. Shatter. Positive post. You do have your 50% here. So you could play around with the BRC if you want to. Quick 2K interrupt. Red RC. Just a little bit of a launcher here just to extend as much as we can. I think we might have been able to. It's an iffy route right there. It might have been at the very end of it, but at the end of the day, Fishy still getting that first round.
Absolutely. All right, again, the misfire just kind of delaying it here. And I like the way that Fishy is willing to kind of back up too, right? And force Majestic to approach.
Yeah, I mean, you are getting walked down, but the way that you're calling out Majestic with these back throws is so important right now. With the fake out, double overhead, it's all right.
Yep, into the wall break, mad love. Oh, BRC forward just to establish some offense here. Yeah, but you don't have the meter to go for the RC after the misfire. Oh my god! The command grab super rare form here, but Majestic takes the bait.
Very tricky stuff here. Just nice little backdash. Okay, calls out the throw. Majestic with no health. Unfortunately, dropping out of the combo a little bit too early. FishyFishy able to close it out. The low poke there. My goodness.
Yeah, wow. Actually pulling out the super. I'm shocked it didn't kill, to be honest, because that used to be, before the super nerf, that used to be the highest damage super in the game, I believe, right next to, I can't remember if it did more damage than Heavenly Potemkin Buster or it was just under it. But it was definitely like top 2 in terms of super damage.
Yeah, that was pretty wild here. We're going to get a quick character swap going to Bedman. Okay.
Bedman, interesting.
Bedman's gotten a little more difficult to deal with in this version here, I feel like. But honestly, the infrequency of people running into this character is probably the most difficult factor of trying to face off against it. It's so tricky to recognize the situations that are going on. The visual noise doesn't help things either. Wild assault. Nice 2P interrupt here. A stroke to end it out. Quick low as well. White Wild Assault opens up FishyFishy. Nice life lead for Majestic. Malfunction to follow through. We're going to get another one here. Another 2K stroke one more time. Blue beat combo though. Nice
Able to
double
get the
hard.
overhead there. Yeah, with that JD and gonna break the wall. Still, anyone's round here, but Fishy does have the positive votes. We tried to send out the white wall assault, but to no avail. Oh! The FD break in the air to kind of make you flinch, right? Make you flinch to think the overhead's coming and then fall for the empty low. That was genius.
That was absolutely insane. What a comeback there from FishyFishy, because Majestic was certainly in control. But as I was saying at the top of this particular game here, I feel like the opening gambit was just Fishy trying to figure out what kind of Bedman are you. Unfortunately, able to tech out, not going to get called up at the overdrive. That's a big blunder here for Fishy. Doesn't card crush. There's a quick 2K though.
All right, trying to take up the skies, but the 6P is going to catch you. Oh, using the JH for the OTG. I like that a lot, but Majestic, you don't need to get too crazy, right? Play that zoning aim exactly with the B-drill bill coming on out.
Let's go back the turn here. Fishy, though, looking great on resources. 2S counter hit. Nice corner carry. Close to what we can with this here. With 50%, that does mean you have an option for Wild Assault if you so choose. Not going to opt for that because Red RC corner carry, not quite getting the shatter, but next reset will get it. You have the overdrive opportunity, but the Wild Assault to steal back our turn, that's another game for Fishy.
Yeah, and Fishy looking so strong. The swap here to Bedman, though, from Majestic was doing a little bit better than the Johnny, right? We were able to close the gap a lot more in those rounds, but just unable to close out the game, unfortunately. Fishy has just been so clean with the mix-up, mixing between high and low, especially I'm still stuck on that FD break we saw in the air to force Majestic to flinch. Really clean stuff.
Yeah, that sensory overload becomes such a problem, especially against Ino in particular, because her dash being so unique. She goes airborne, you think it's a high-low mixed potential, but the way that some of these Ino players are going, they opt for lows, and you still get opened up because of the fact you're expecting just a big swing from Ino while she's floating towards you anyways. We do go back to Johnny.
Duel 1.
And see if we can get it in work, because I agree with you. Honestly, Bedman was working way better than what Johnny was, for sure.
Oh, matching colors as well, but here we go. JD is going to hit into the dive. Oh, we tried to jump out of the way because we thought a throw was coming. The first aggressive staying here in the corner. Oh my god, again with the fake out into the super.
That was so smart because we've been caught with a couple strays here from FishyFishy. Majestic starting to worry about those back dashes here. I've missed them twice in a row now, so I'm just going to hold on to block, which that's conditioning, right? You're giving opportunities for Fishy to utilize more of their arsenal. But Majestic, Red RC corner position, trying to throw caution to the wind at this point because one final touch is all that Fishy needs for at least the round and putting themselves on match point.
Clean work here so far. The spacing has been impeccable here for Fishy, but gonna get caught by the 2S this time. Majestic starting to swing back. Little too early there, though, on the misstep.
To reflect here. Majestic opting the zone. This is the most we've seen Deal played throughout the set, honestly. And some of that just might be Fishy, just too overwhelming on their offense, trying to turn the tide. We've seen this before. Yeah, got out of the corner, but Stroke, low profiles, RC to get a corner carry again, coast to coast. 3 overhead,
oh,
4,
my
5.
God.
Are you kidding me?
And there was the fear there, right? The fear of all these overheads coming out. We had already established that command grab is going to be such a scary tool.
Duel 1.
Yes, indeed. Sin Kiske, of course, another character that has been rising through the ranks here. Oh, wow. Nice IBFD, though.
Yeah, Sin definitely took a little bit of a hit there from the DPRC change, right? But still, overall has a really solid kit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, these counter pokes is the damage potential. Combo routing is all spectacular here, but MacMens is also able to route this beautiful combo for a shatter positive bonus. And what a start there. Oh my god, the low counter hit.
Yeah, oh, trying to go for the hoof stomp. We fully committed, but no! What was MacMens trying to do? You know what? I bet we were trying to do a reversal super.
Oh, that would be insane. Reversal, the second hit of the super, hoof stomp.
I bet.
You burst here, though? Okay. Make it count, MacMens. We have 100 meter available. We're trying to shimmy our way in. We do get the low.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, no.
Wow, down to the magic pixel. I thought we were going to try and go for a route to hit super there, right? The extra damage on the wall break from the super probably would have killed.
Yeah.
Oh,
gosh.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. MacMens wins that. Just barely, though. The 2B doing enough damage.
That was so scary. Nice. We got our dance. Good start into Ko. Off the wall with that jump dust. Already shatter. Positive bonus. Catching up on the resource game for burst here, but certainly had that 50% tension. And now we wait. Oh! No burst. It's coming, though. MacMens making a solid call.
Yeah, been able to close out game number 1 there. Very solid performance from MacMens. Winning pretty convincingly.
Wait, did his gear... Yeah, the I-95? Interstate 95? Really?
I-95, bro.
You driving down the highway? All right.
I mean, the way he's spinning.
You can't spin tires like that on the highway. That's illegal.
All right, let's see. Are we thinking about swapping characters? No, just taking a little bit of a breather before hopping right back in with Sin.
Stop it, Bounty Hunter. Don't you do it. Don't do this to me.
Duel 1.
All right, game 2. Like you said, MacMens. A very interesting round for the first game there. Asta, of course, opening up pretty well as we did in that first game. Early burst from MacMens.
All right, starting to go. There we go. All right, I like the way that we're utilizing dash block here from Asta, slowly just inching our way in. Gonna get caught with the Nagi Hello, though. Spends the burst to try and keep the momentum, and momentum is exactly what we're gonna get off this Tyrant Barrel.
These low pokes here from Asta. We do have a wake-up super. Oh my goodness. Not too far off from still winning this round here. And unfortunately slowed down a little bit too early on the throw, able to get a 2P and nothing significant. That's positive if you're Asta here.
Oh my god,
that's not positive though.
Exploding forward with the Nagiha. Should be able to get the kill? No. Nope, not gonna kill there even with the fully charged 5D.
Oh! Okay. Air throw, but no meter. And unfortunately, a little bit too early with the Elk Hunt. We're about to get that 2P. Good call off for MacMens. Nice blocks of the hoof stomp here. Able to answer back in kind. A little bit of risk gauge build up here, but deep driver into Tyrant Barrel. The damage is huge for Asta on this one.
Yeah, really strong here. I love the spacing that we're seeing, trying to poke with that 2S and exploding forward there with the Sun Dipper. But the Ride the Lightning is too far away to connect. 50 meter down, and you're going to take a lot of damage as tax.
Oh no, but the jump dust also misses here, and MacMen's still able to pick it up. We got our shatter. You have meter. We're saving it. Interesting. I don't blame you with that life point that you're at. It's a very fair gamble to take going into it here, not getting the hard knockdown. You're opting to hold on to a YRC or even defensive RC challenges, or even offensive to get those quick confirms and convert into bigger damage to cross the finish line here. MacMens being a little conservative on that meter is A-okay for that final interaction here, because there's many answers that would have worked out well. And clearly, we got the one that earned us a victory.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful work here from MacMens already. Yeah, definitely, you know, there are questions about where we would spend meter, but MacMens is winning right now. The way that they're choosing to spend it is working out. So let's see how Asta is going to respond. Currently trying to play that footsies game when we're in neutral, utilizing a lot of 2S.
Yeah, absolutely. That max range on 2S is so insane. Plus, get that massive counter hit opportunity, make great follow-ups. Nice. Gotta run up the throw. Tired to play that max range. Jump back S. Blocking these overheads here from MacMens too. Knockdown. Ooh.
Run up into nothing.
2P though. Interrupt another throw. Red RC goes for IED to call out the finish here. It's a nice little corner care. I can't believe we're still living off of this. That's all that guts from Anji.
Oh, but dashing right into the 2P. Asta answering back, giving MacMens a taste of his own medicine.
Alright, trying to get the whip punish on Far Slash. Instead, gets the whip punish on 2S. Aptos here. About to make it even across the board in terms of resources. Opens up, Asta does, but again, 2P. Quick little interrupt from Anji.
Oh, but the DP on out. Goes right on in. Oh, I think we definitely overextended that jump. Did not want to super jump that scenario. And now we're back to neutral, right? Just trying to feel each other out.
Almost went in a negative penalty here, but the 2P conversion from MacMens. It's going to make it all the more difficult for Asta to make this comeback here, and that will do a nice round. Putting ourselves on match point.
Yeah, I like the way that if MacMens has a substantial life lead, he doesn't feel the need to break the wall with super, right? He just is going to take the positive bonus and try and get to 100 meters so he can really put the pain on you in neutral. But here we go. First coming out, 6K for the plus frames.
Yeah, max range here. Bit of caution from MacMens before making our approach. This certainly will help out. Dance after the close slash? Okay. Actually, no, that was 15. About to hit 50%. Gold burst with another positive bonus. MacMens wants to close it out, and we do succeed. Say it with your back. It's so funny you play Kai Kiske and your tag is Kabob, because that is Kabob skewer that Kai fights with.
Oh, that far slash?
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. All right, so the heavy slash start. Big counter hit. Wild assault to carry as well. Scambolini with a substantial lead.
Yep, and there it is. That was a really nice shimmy, too, right? Able to get the whiff punish there on the whiff 2S. 100 meter here for Scambolini. Tried to slide on in to get the pickup with Stun Dipper. Not going to work, but this time it absolutely will. Ride the lightning. Oh, no. We're going to hold it up for the corner.
Scambolini was really fishing for that. Oh, my goodness, the Stun Dipper. How many times do we see raw neutral stun Dipper while we had 100 meter? Like, Scambolini had to spend that meter, and Kabob wouldn't let them. Oh, Vapor Thrust. Good block, though. The light version came through. Slash. Oh, no! You tried to DP, didn't you? You should do the heavy!
No, no, indeed. Run up 5K, meaty 5K.
PRC. Oh! Why does the feed have a hurt box, Jobber? Why did the feed on Vapor Thrust hit Kai?
You know, he's thrusting, bro.
I guess, you know, the jump is, yeah, you know what, you're right. The jump is a part of the action.
Hey, but that was a very convincing game one there for Scambolini, right? Looking incredibly strong, really dominating in the neutral, and that's kind of where Kai is going to be at his best, right? He is so strong at controlling the neutral game.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're in a mirror match where both of you want the exact same thing, and it's disgusting, honestly. If we're the way that they're trying to snipe things out here with the stun edge, Kabob finding their first significant hit with the air stun edge here. That helps out. You're gonna get that shock state. But the way Scambolini is calling out these small gaps with Vapor Thrust, and speaking of small gaps, Kabob calling it out with a Ride the Lightning. Good hard knockdown here.
Exactly. Good Lord, what a performance there. DP coming on out, though. I love that if we have 50 meter available, we're just going to buffer, right? We're going to buffer. Both of them are buffering any kind of reversal. Just to say you need to keep this gapless if you want me to respect it. And Kabob going to close out a round there with Ride the Lightning.
That was crazy. Nice 6P. 5K here. And just back and forth we trade. We've seen this Foudre arc approach before, and you'll notice Kabob not trying to DP out of this one here. We're just going to accept the plus frames from Scambolini.
Ooh, catching the backdash too from Scambolini. That close slash is so strong. Beautiful conversion there from Kabob to get the wall break as well, but Scambolini has full burst and nearly 100 meter here, so this is completely doable, especially with the Ride the Lightning.
K2D with our burst. Scambolini get the minor victory here because this next round, as long as we can close it out. No way. You guys are insane with these reactions here. The input execution required to pull these off. This is insane. This is some beautiful guilty gear for this game.
Again. Ooh, fireball right into the 6P. I like that a lot. Was trying to catch with the anti-air Foudre arc. Didn't quite hit the mark. The deflect shield and the fireball. Interesting play there from Scambolini.
You right back out. Wild assault. Continue the pressure. Here we go. Right back at you here. Eye for an eye. Ride the lightning. Stuff different, but you didn't have the meter to follow up or anything, so turn give it up.
Oh, but the JD also there. Just try and get multiple hits. Nice just block to keep Kabob close, but great adjustment. Recognized in the second there that the Dire Eclair did not connect, so immediately drift PRC'd forward to make sure we could get the kill.
My good. Yeah, that was so important. Like, such a minor recognition, too, because I would have thought for sure that we had followed through on that route, right? Like, the Gatling was going to be able to cover up the distance that was different between you and Scambolini here, but recognizing that we need a PRC to make sure we get that gap closed out to follow through on the combo is huge.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, and the close slash just going to connect immediately. Yeah, Kabob smart to spend the burst there.
Nice DP. Right back at you. What a call out to H. Immediate burst. I mean, that's just fine, right? Already got this corner position, though, to Scambolini, so that's a great burst to have with this life lead. Tap Dust follows through with RC.
Oh, the PRC. Wow, we had the right call there, but just the hitbox didn't quite work out on the close slash.
Yeah, that was very unfortunate here. Nice little cross under, but ooh, nice little whip punish with the far slash after Scambolini tries to make that 2H attempt. Send it. Yep. Paper thrust was the right idea from Kabob, but was far too early, and Scambolini had not quite routed to get close into. Yo, okay. All right, my bad, bro. You know, honestly,
No,
someone
but,
runs
hey.
up on you, does DP with full health bar, you got it.
Look, the back and forth between them has still been incredible so far. Kabob's just keeping up. That was a great adjustment there from Scambolini, a dominating round, but we've already seen Kabob show off some really, really fast, quick thinking.
Yeah, both of these players are really thinking on their feet. I don't think we can stress that enough. Like the quick decision making that they're trying to call out some of these interrupts to find gaps, navigate the spacing. Like we saw in that game 2 with Scambolini going ride the lightning to snipe out the air-to-air. And Fujiark for corner carry, shatter is imminent. Boom. There we go, off the wall. Slides into the DMs, and you see how we waited for that? We recognized the heavy stun edge to come through. And then we just, you know what, I can just slide into this low profile, challenge it, get the counter hit.
Oh, but the DP comes out, SDP there, stopping short. Look at this, both of them starting to respect each other's reversal options. But now Kabob pushing the pressure on. Tries to chase up with the air DP from Scambolini.
Let's have that quick thinking here on both sides. Doesn't even bother with the air-to-air interaction, just accepts that invulnerability. 5K Wild Assault, Scambolini in control. Early Dyroclat send here, able to get this hard knocked out again.
And baits out the burst, and there it is. Scambolini got to close it out 3-1.
Duel 1.
Two characters from Season 3, two incredibly strong characters. I love that W2 tax form in this player. I love that.
What a 2P interrupt. Very brave. After that 2H, my goodness. Wait! No dashing for you!
Yeah, 6P on the Mappa Hunch. Great call out there from Pedrito. And going to be able to get the wall break here as well. Keeper of the key. Going to put us right back into Jealous Rage.
Oh, nice. Got the overhead here. Donzai got the super to finish the job, but we drop it out. That's unfortunate.
Whatever, the Mayhem's going to work out. 2P blowing up the dash attempt there from W2.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice
whip
2H.
punch. Yeah, that was really clean. And then utilizing the Mappa Hunch as a movement option just to get the dash to the other side, but is going to get clipped trying to backdash there.
Yeah, here's the problem. Out of Jealous Rage. That was a great offensive front from Pedrito. Unfortunately, once you're out of that Jealous Rage, it's going to be very tricky to try to keep up, but no sooner than I say it, we got the air throw, side swap, install Jealous Rage one more time here, trying to finish the job. No key grab ender, though.
No, unfortunately, we were already locked into the Donzai. Dandy step backwards. That's going to be able to get blocked. Ooh, but we tried to mash. Yeah, it catches the forward dash. We're desperately trying to drag Paracelsus.
Please, get over here. I'm too tired right now. Just W2 tax force waited for that pop punch, or excuse me, the Mappa Hunch.
He's a heavy-ass key, all right? Got no legs either. Here we go. Key grab's going to come through. Jealous Rage activated.
It's 5K. Donzai. Good chunk of damage here. This is just for the plus frames. Oh, you opened up? Tragic. Trade out. Actually, still got caught. Nice little backdash here, and good awareness from Pedrito that we couldn't sneak in the throw. I thought for sure that was coming until this throw. That one absolutely can hit.
That was very, very clean. Able to get the key grab there, too. Not going to go for the RC. Too much scaling in that combo to actually get the kill, but the double Donzai is going to be able to do it. Pedrito taking game number 1.
And that's crazy. Like, not too crazy to go for double Donzai there because that armor point on it, even with the meter available from W2, you're still going to absorb that initial hit and just challenge right through it here for the victory.
Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. And just, it's like, give me your life or give me your meter, right?
Right. Like, just you got RC or IBFD. Do it. You won't.
Let's see now. Jumping right back into it. W2 staying on the Slayer. Going forward here. And I mean, we were already doing some really great options. I think we just got to try and catch more of the mashing from Pedrito, right? Go for more of those frame traps instead of leaving big gaps because Pedrito is pressing on. We are not afraid to press against Slayer, and you need to force them to be afraid.
Oh, absolutely. Got the 2S, though, just to get a little bit of an extended airtime on this nice fuzzy situation here while rising from Pedrito.
Oh, and the anti-air. Misses the pickup, though, but it's not going to matter. This is going to hurt. Doesn't even have to spend the meter to get the kill, and that's a perfect there for Pedrito.
Pedrito about to lose their tax form right now.
They're trying to defeat the tactics here, defeat the IRS.
Even the Joker wouldn't do that.
Oh, and the RC to make sure we can combo off of the uninstall. Pedrito with the high-level tactics here, able to get the wall break and more of that jealous rage. W2 is really on the ropes here, needs to figure out a way to swing back, and this is one of the big downsides of Slayer, right? As much as he has damage and he has offense, his defense leaves a lot to be desired. Not having the ability to really move back is huge, right? You don't understand how hard it is to deal with your opponent's offense until you don't really have a backdash.
You know, that's very philosophical that W2 tax form would be playing, not philosophical, but like metaphorical, rather, that you'd be playing Slayer because you can't go back when you mess up your W2. You're committed for the year.
I guess, unless you file a corrected tax form.
You can't backdash your contributions on your tax form.
Can't backdash away from the IRS, not in Strive.
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Here we go, right into the next round. Immediately starting off with the far slash. I like that a lot.
Oh, nice overhead. Slide in. There we go.
Yeah.
Crossed up, guard crush, but good block for Pedrito.
Going for more P mappas to make sure that you can stay at a safe distance where 2P is not going to reach, right? That's smart, but that was a crazy backdash to avoid the 2H.
Very interesting. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Dandy 4 is not going to work. You have to mix it up. You have to go for back Dandy, right? K Dandy, if your opponent is going to mash on the forward Dandy.
Jeez, there we go. 2S start again? Good lord.
With the Tenderizer there, the Donzai. Oh, yeah, punish there on the Master's Hammer. Absolutely into Jealous Rage install. And just so consistent here. Pedrito able to weave in and out of Jealous Rage seamlessly.
And, you know, like you said, the lack of defensive options here for Slayer makes this matchup so tricky to deal with because once A.B.A starts to get that snowball effect going here, it's so difficult to stop her. Pedrito taking it 3-0 over the W2 tax form.
But what's not terrifying is the Great Wizard coming on in with 19 months. Welcome back and thank you.
Oh, she's White Bomb Salt already here.
And it's still a good gap closer.
Yeah, absolutely. Gap closer, you do get that invulnerability. It's the fact that once it's blocked right, that it becomes the issue, that you're giving up the turns to maintain it.
Yeah, absolutely, but guess what? If it gets you in, it gets you in, right? Down with the system right into round number 2.
That's crazy. This dude is just explosive. Round 2 was not a great start for Happyrio. Started off going so well, and Cheryo just gave a single wild assault. And backdash in 2P blesses the dome with another Behemoth Typhoon.
All right, Curse is applied. Remember, Cheryo was dominating with this character before White Wild Assault and is going to dominate with it even after the nerf White Wild Assault.
Yeah, no kidding. You only gave Cheryo more tools in the previous version, and then you put Cheryo right back into the exact same position that they were. Who said it, chat? It was Frenzy saying Goldlewis losing White Wild Assault, dropped him from top 5 to top 5. And that's what happened to Cheryo.
All right, so game number 1 here in Cheryo's favor, already looking really strong.
Yeah, as we get into this one here, Cheryo with that strong offense again, varying our offense and also making great calls and movement here. Like we're seeing right now, making it difficult for that steady aim to try to lock on, just aim in general, right? So we backdash away from gunshot, jump K.
Trying to go for that 6S there, the sucker punch, not going to quite work. But here we go, throw is finally going to open Cheryo up, getting some extra damage too with that wrist gauge cranked.
Push back here, able to summon drone, jump S, get back over there, and right onto the,
that was the time to absolutely burst. Yep. Cheryo was going to pick up off that, and it was going to be devastating. And now Rio swinging back, Deus Ex Machina, reload in the heat of battle, exhilarating.
Hit me with the reload. All right. Go for the slash here. BRC to slow things down. The ever-loving embrace from Cheryo, though. That didn't work out the way you wanted to, Happyrio. I'm so sorry. Okay. Despite the guard cancel, we're still in a very threatening position. Okay. That call out here again. That clone set up and nice call out here. My goodness, the 6S being able to close that gap so quickly, despite just a 2P coming out from Cheryo. When you thought you were safe, Happy Chaos knocking right behind the door.
I know Rio doing a good job of maintaining optimal distance here, right? Getting that gunshot and then moving on in. Nearly catches the backdash, but now Cheryo is locked down, finally getting clipped by that 2K. And we get the slump.
Bit of shatter here. Substantial life lead. Very tricky for Cheryo to get out. We just got this burst. There'll be another hard knockdown. Get another positive bonus.
Let's see how Cheryo is going to play against this offense. Curse is applied. Goes for the gold burst. Sends out the drone. Oh, but drone is nullified and gets clipped by the 5D. We ducked at the last second.
Is unfortunate, and I love that jump P jail out here. He got that extra air time to avoid the drone and still continue to press forward against Cheryo here, tying it all up.
All right. 1-1 apiece. Let's see how Cheryo is going to answer, because Rio is starting to really gain a lot of momentum here. Cheryo hasn't gotten a lot of offense started in that last game, right?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. Like, that last game was all in favor of Happyrio. I think it really just added up in terms of adjustments as we got closer and stayed, like you said, just outside of the range of some of the farther reaching normals, though. Oh my goodness. Cheryo finding significant combo. BRC to side swap. Make sure we still get the corner. Good mix. It's all about speed and weight with Goldlewis here.
Speed and weight is correct. Trying to pick up some speed here. Nice backdash. They're avoiding the gunshot. 2S is going to hit. There's the knockdown. Catching the backdash. Double close slash. Your health bar deteriorating. Actually being saved by the 2K. Only going to PG, but you're not going to be saved by this.
Excellent counter hit. 6P to put you right into the corner for a shatter. 2-1, excuse me, already for Cheryo.
Hit him with a coffin dance there. And that was a hell of a way to swing back there from Cheryo, right? Recognizing that the best way to beat Happy Chaos is to prevent him from even getting started. We talked a lot about how Slayer can get snowballed. Same thing goes for Happy Chaos. Also, not having a reversal option, not even having a metered reversal option, right, is a big thing for Happy Chaos as well. Does have a decent backdash, but Cheryo's been doing a good job at catching those.
Yeah, we saw the one, maybe a couple attempts from backdashes here. We've seen clones set up, really try to help, but also these guard cancels. And the way that Cheryo has been routing, they still maintain that close quarters proximity against Happyrio, despite guard cancels coming out. No bursts on the table at all, so it's all about who gets that first opener. And Happyrio looking really strong right now. Close slash, reload. Get launched.
There's the headbutt. Into the corner, go for the plus range with the 2-6-8 behemoth. Oh, good lord. Oh my god. No meter though, so you're gonna survive this one.
But for how long? Wait a minute here. Have to jump back. 6S, not gonna work. You got the patience to run this down here. Catches the backdash. Uh-oh. Ace mocking it for the hard knockdown. A little more interaction here. At least another corner carry combo for Happyrio. We will get that meter available. Burst from Cheryo Watson trying to take the dub, and oh my goodness, you pressed!
We tried, we pulled out the gun, and we tried to shoot faster than the laser, but we weren't quick enough on the draw, Zero.
That was absolutely, the idea was certainly there. And you weren't wrong for it either. You risked it all.
It almost worked. It almost worked. And look at this, constantly going for the 2K, 2D, into the gun, draw, reload right in your face.
Ooh, nice little backdash again.
Oh, look at this. Yeah, how are you going to play around the clone, right? Especially if you don't have any meter.
The draw. No time here. We're just continuing this pressure, building up that risk gauge.
Yeah, not quite able to cash out on it, right? Just gets the knockdown there. So Cheryo gets another opportunity to live, but Happyrio with 100 meter, you have to watch out. Whoa! It's Rio who actually has to watch out here. Trying to bait out the YRC, you can see it.
Yeah, that quick 2K to open things up. There's the YRC, does get pushed back.
Oh, but the command roll didn't swap to the other side. 5D hit. We gonna see burst? No, we're holding on to the burst there for the next round. Cheryo not one to really spend the burst liberally, right?
Yeah.
Definitely trying to play a few steps ahead, and there's that gold burst. With the meter that we gain, we might be able to get more than a couple steps ahead, but Rio trying to make sure we don't get a chance to spend it.
Shatter hard, not hard knocked out quite yet, but the respect. Happyrio getting the shatter, but also walking away from Cheryo. Got that substantial life lead. Try to clean up the round here. Burst away, full screen position with one bolt left. Calls out the reload with the Wild Assault.
And that's exactly what Wild Assault is for, but utilizes the BRC to escape from the corner. Oh, BRC this time, but we fake out the cross-up. And then Big Milia coming through with the JH. Cheryo takes it 3-1 over Rio.
He's got the saws on his cut. You know what? That's just Bedman. Turn Bedman into the Mach 5.
Oh, we got Irish Testament here. This is actually kind of crazy. I dig this color.
Stained up, stuck in the corner. No shot. Good blocks, though, from Monumin. Finally fighting around a little bit here. Good lord. Oh, he doesn't have a gadget for every situation. Every episode of Speed Racers go like the jumper, the buzzsaw, and every now and again he has a submarine.
Yeah, but what about the anchor? Because that's all Monument needs here. Trying to jump on in, but Elucid was doing a decent job playing that zoning game, trying to teleport in to get a little cheeky, but now you're getting into CQC with Mei, which you don't want to do, so we're going to back it up a little bit again.
Absolutely. A couple of, or excuse me, Arbiter size, not Asmodeus. Another A-late name move. Miss Belial, Jobber.
I understand.
What? Trade out? What would trade it there, actually? Something kind of lingered out. Either way, Grave Reaper's coming through, a little teleport, trying to make you forget about it. As you jump out, you notice Monumin stopped the movement entirely to get that side swap.
Here we go. 5H coming through. Ooh. Oh, but we dash forward into a 2K.
Yeah. At the very least, Elucid was certainly aware, or at least recognized in the dash. Not going to be a true string. Nice low Arbiter here, going to get the OTG pickup and push towards the corner. Good usage of teleport, but there's no escape from a jumping Mei.
Elucid's been doing a good job trying to play this keep-away game at the far slash. Monumin perfectly measuring the distance there to close it out.
Absolutely insane call out here from Monumin. Again, movement's so important for Mei. We've seen a lot of Mei players really kind of navigate the screen space in such a overwhelming way. Not as overwhelming as like Amelia, but it gets to be scary, especially with this disjointed hurt boxes on, heavy slash, especially air heavy slash. But at the same time, Elucid's doing like an okay job as well, calling things out with Arbiter's Sign, play that zoning game against Mei and finding great teleportation opportunities. I think it's just we got called out on a couple straight interactions, and Mei can really lay on the hurt with a single interaction as compared to what Testament can do.
Hell yeah, she can, but Testament can definitely control the space, right? Mei's got that little bit of a wonky jump, making it not so easy to close the distance here, meaning we have to rely on things like Totsugeki to get on in, or just a great button placement, the great spacing. Look at that! 5H to punish.
I think it was the far slash that we had a touch in there, right? Like a lingering hurt box from Elucid.
Yeah, Monument's spacing has just been insane with these footsies.
Oh my god, the 3K drift away from the 5P and nice counter hit from Elucid. Gonna get the Grave Reaper extension. Too many bounces here. We have to get the final hit that we were looking for. Stain is out there just for a moment. No teleport there. Again, Monument so aware of when Elucid wants to try to get out of dodge. Like, we saw that pause, right? That walk backwards, still maintaining the range to where the teleport destination would have been. And it removes the idea or the option for Elucid's head. Nice block on burst.
And that's going to be another game there from Monument, this time with a perfect to close it out. Elucid has been trying to survive and playing really well, but just Monument has been on point in the neutral game, which is crazy because that's where Testament really shines with those long-range buttons, the Grave Reapers, the Unholy Divers. Monument has just been patiently waiting until we can get one whiff punish, use the Wild Assault to get on in, and it's all downhill from there.
Yep, absolutely. Mei can just be so overwhelming, especially for a character like Testament. You don't get a lot of those options to even like try to 6Ps out here. I mean, you're trying to preemptively shut down. That's why we see 6P from Testament here. To shut down Totsugeki, but Monument's not really relying on that. Relying on the disjointed hurt boxes, some close to normals, and once we are within about this spacing here, Totsugeki's free for Monument. It's heavy again. No burst usage here. Gonna hold on to it for the next round. Monument looking at match point.
Oh, 5K to stuff the Dolphin immediately at round start. Now Lucid really needs to turn up the heat here. 6P. Whoa. We actually could have got blown up there, right? We were stuck in that keyframe because of the clash with the beach ball.
Yeah. I got this. 6Ps. You teleport into the corner here, and that was the 2H counter hit. Up even after the succubus here. Corner position, Stain applied, Elucid looking to steal the round. 6P to call out the Totsugeki, and Wild Assault to carry over and finish the job for a round at the very least. We're going to this final round with no burst, and Monument looking better than ever right now.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for Elucid here. That risk gauge getting cranked up, finally swinging back, but we thought that... Oh, okay! We utilized that upwards Grave Reaper just as an option to set up a succubus to escape from the corner. I like it.
Just the follow-up, though. That's not a good look. Nice. Get the 6P. I'm going to be out the 3K, actually. Jeez. There you go. Totsugeki to come through. SEAL team from continued offensive pressure. Nice throw with plenty of meter to your name.
That's it. That is it. Free Willy. Right on 3-0. Right here.
MacMens versus Kaneda.
So, MacMens, interesting. So, we're getting another Sin versus Anji matchup. This is what we saw MacMens in before, right?
Yeah, actually, yes, it is.
100% was. Cheryo 2K 2D. Sliding right on in. Oh, the IAD backwards. Very nice stuff from Kaneda. Getting the burst out of MacMens as well.
Oh, jeez. Max range, beak driver. Not going to connect here. Side swap on Ko. That's not what we were looking for here. I can't imagine, but at least still able to pick it up with that 16. Oh, jeez. Dance. Send the fish and the tweet. Slash carry here with the low. And again, have to hold on to another bird. But good DP out from Kaneda here. I'm going to fight. A couple Elcons come through.
Hitting right on in. There it is, Midare. Put you on your back. That hard knockdown. Now we're going to run some offense, trying to crank up that risk gauge. PRC to catch with the 2S.
Oh no, you're trying to fuzzy guard it. That's unfortunate, a little bit too early. But at the very least, still able to fight back out of this corner. Putting on a world of hurt with the Tyrant Barrel. So you got your heart knocked down pretty close to stealing out the round here. Gotta be careful with that 50% tension though. The overhead does connect. Deep running for a throw. Uh-oh.
All right. Ooh. Trying to catch the backdash there, not quite. Good spacing from Kaneda. We got 50-meter availability, but we thought the peak driver only to get blown up by a Fujin.
I wonder if it was just a preemptively call out dance, which is something that MacMens is not giving at that range in particular. It has been just staying at that full range, going for the whip punish here. MacMens, again, finding an excellent spacing control against Sin.
Already looking incredibly strong. We saw that before too, right? The great spacing.
Yeah, absolutely. MacMens, dancing around a lot of the optimal ranges for a character like Sin, because that gives so much more opportunity for Anji to get big counter hit opportunities. Fujin into low.
So here we go, Midare once again. Kaneda having a difficult time dealing with that spin, right? Pressing out with the 2P.
Ooh. Early burst here. Nice elk hunt again, but unfortunately called out by Dance for MacMens. Oh my goodness, not the overhead, please! Bro, just a counter hit.
Yeah. Oh, we tried to press with the 2K. I think we thought we had the 2K and we could dash on in afterwards, but it just didn't pan out.
The tech out here, 6P. I mean, ooh, what a call out on the Fujin.
Oh, tries to go for the overhead there. Nice backdash to avoid the far slash.
Touch interaction here, trying to steal back around. Call out.
Kaneda starting to pick things up. Gonna run right, as I say that, runs right into a counter hit there from MacMens. Are we gonna go for the wall break here? We absolutely do. Once that positive bonus, it doesn't want to give Kaneda an opportunity to push their way out. There's the overhead. Fast RC burst finally gets ripped.
Respecting the bird here. Nice pickup here. Ko for the finish. Perfect round. 2-0 lead for MacMens. These matches are going quick.
Yeah, absolutely they are. They're trying to make up for the downtime.
Oh, I see. That's what it was?
Yeah, we got a schedule to go, so we need to speed up this script. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. What are you doing after?
Sleeping.
Oh, wait, hold it. You can't do that. No.
Hey, let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
We gotta, okay.
All right, straight into the next game here. MacMens currently up 2-0. The Slayer of Sins tonight.
Yeah, at this point, right? I mean, we'll get another shot potentially here if Kaneda can make it out of the loser side, but 6P is the round start. Not able to call out the whiff throw quite yet. Not close enough there. Burst. Just want to give up this position. We are pressing 5P and 2P for our life. Wait a minute.
Oh, coast to coast confirmed. Absolutely into the walls flat. Nice stuff there from MacMens. Now immediately trying to swing, but Kaneda with the PRC drift forward, trying to get one step ahead. Take the advantage. Nice whip punish there with the 2S.
Max range again, but look, Dance Vidare coming through.
That's hard. That's 100 meter, right? Oh my god. The double 5D, but Kaneda able to block it. Tries to go for the throw, but the tech.
Good caution on the approach here from Kaneda. Couple 2Ks, staggered at that. Oh no. 2S though. Immediate burst from MacMens. 6P goes unpunished. Interrupts with the 2K. We are just knocking on death's door right now, but either side, single counter hit could be troublesome. Backs away with PRC. Try to get the quick 5P interrupt there, but a little too deep of a run-in.
Huge pickup. RC should be able to get the kill here with the wall break. Extra damage. There it is. JD closes it out. MacMens now sitting at set point.
Oh, calls out the Dance. Good. Kaneda, immediate throw. We get round starts like this with Kaneda. It's just MacMens again. That's damage output and also just being able to whip punish so often against Kaneda. Like, we're capitalizing on these stray hits so much from MacMens here, but so is Kaneda. Tyrant Barrel, hard knockdown.
Right, but gets the throw tech. 2S is gonna get DP'd. Immediately attempts to go into the hoof stomp. There's the throw. OTG for sure. Oh, and nice! A slight delay there on the Sun Dipper. Gonna blow up the reversal super attempt. Kaneda has another opportunity to stay alive here in the winner's side, but we got to close out this round, and MacMens has burst available as a get-out-of-jail-free card.
That's a big expenditure on calories here. No cancel follow-ups right after. It's gonna be straight specials. RC, nice. Got a throw after, just kept it simple. Nice hoof stomp.
Yeah, MacMens out of resources, no meter, no burst, nothing to save us except our own intuition, and 2S, the right press.
No kidding here. Got a little bit of a jump back. Fujin PRC. Nice close slash here. Just making sure that you have to keep blocking. Oh my god.
This is huge. This is so huge. But Kaneda gets stuck to the wall. He's going to be able to survive. Next interaction could decide it, but Kaneda has burst available here.
True, but positive bonus means 50% tension available for MacMens. Also, wild assault opportunity. No burst quite yet. What a tech. So brave from MacMens and close slash finish. Are you kidding me? It's like a good, like, heavy metal area. That seems like...
Seattle is grunge.
Yeah.
That's like Nirvana and Pearl Jam. And 2D. No RC this time, though, from MFCR. But we are going to go into the wild assault, straight into the Berserker Barrage. Going to get the hard knockdown positive bonus onto SQ.
Nice. Oh, trying to FD for our lives here.
Oh god, yeah, that's a perfect to kick things off for MFCR.
SQ just did not have an opportunity, just defending for her life. Jesus! Already, you gotta burst at that point. SQ, she wants a turn.
Absolutely does, but there's the mortal counter into a massive pickup and a wall break again! That's the third Berserker Barrage we have seen from MFCR in 2 rounds.
All right, 5K interrupt though.
MFCR is firing on all cylinders.
Oh my god,
PRC
okay.
to the overhead. Yeah, didn't get the pickup though.
Yeah, that was, if you would have converted off that drift, that would have been insane. The blur was real. SQ firing off, trying to stem the bleeding. Oh, nice. Tap dust. I can't believe you burst! I mean, I get it because you're feeling that confident, but my god.
All right, MFCR going for the OTG with the 2D, though. That pushes so far into the corner as well.
That is insane that we're able to get that 2D, though. The timing just absolutely incredible, especially with that corpse run that you have on top of it. Shatter. I think MFCR plays Guilty Gear Strive.
I think so, too. It looks kind of likely. But right now, SQ, she also plays a ton, trying to swing back here. Gonna go for the wall break? Yep, absolutely is going to, but not spending any meter, which is kind of scary. MFCR with 100 ready to go. That's going to be 2D RC. Took the words right out of my mouth, and MFCR up 1-0. Or 2-0. That's 2-0, right?
Yeah, that's 2-0. That's 2-0.
Is it 2-0 or am I tripping?
Wait, no, you're crazy. Actually, you're crazy. That is 1-0.
thought-
That is definitely
okay,
1-0.
Okay.
I almost
thought-
believed you. I was along for the ride when you said it.
It's 1-0. It's 1-0.
Yeah, even MFCR. Yeah, seriously, unbelievable.
Look, that first round was so fast.
You already just sent it over to the 2-0. You're trying to tee it off here.
You know what? Just fire me, okay?
To be real with you, though, the amount of resource management that I see a lot more often in this iteration of the game, to seeing folks hold on to 50% of their attention instead of going for hard knockdown shatter is very interesting, especially at that life point, because you're saving that for YRC, I would imagine, or even, like I said, defensive RC options like drifting with BRC.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The play with all the different the meter systems is huge in this version of Strive. But there's the overhead in back turn. MFCR going for another super. Well, can you blame me? There's been so many supers. There's the hard knockdown, though. MFCR trying to cook up another snowball victory here, catching the backdash with the close slash.
Duel 2.
Right. Oh, jeez, trying to trade it out here. We've seen that round start before. MFCR starting with 2K at the last round, not calling out this burst. Jeez, 2S. I can't believe 2S trades with the 2K, though, from MFCR. And it's in favor of MFCR. Blessed be. Try to get the whip punish, delays it, and gets the throw.
Oh, dashing on in. There's the 2S. Pokes back with the 2K into the 5K. Nice with the side switch there from SQ. Side switch to get the positive bonus is massive. SQ needs that.
There's been a lot of 2S's coming out of SQ lately, at least in this round in particular. And so often, MFCR really trying to get these whip punish opportunities. Tap Dust doesn't even have RC to spend, so goes for flash kick 2-0. You were just predicting the future, Jobber. That's all you're doing. You're revealing that we have a script.
That's all. That's all.
Oh, man. And yeah, MFCR with the flash kick to close out the round after the tap dust was crazy. But it's a risk that you could take because that life lead that you had, honestly, the round lead that you had there as well.
You know,
No,
Zero,
there's no script. What's up?
there is something I do have to say about the way that MFCR plays. He plays like I imagine Leo actually fights. You know what I mean? There's just something so, like, feral about it, but focused. And that's what I love about MFCR.
You know, it's terrifying because I feel like he strikes me as an individual that would fight with dignity, but also he's so much of a himbo that I don't know if he knows how to fight with dignity.
He's a king, okay? He is a king. And here we go, about to get sent straight through the wall. No super, though. This king ain't going to stay on his back. Going to get up and fight back here with a 100-meter. 2D RC. Who needs a flash kick? Cross to the other side with the back turn.
I got to be real with you, Job. How do you stop this?
It's hard. And the thing is SQ, she has fought MFCR week after week after week. They fight in plenty of online tournaments that are not TNS. And SQ holds her own. She is one of the best players in North America. MFCR is just on something tonight.
It's so crazy to watch. And I say that in particular, how do you stop the playstyle of MFCR? Because the aggression is certainly there. You're not conditioning MFCR to stop the decisions that they're making. They will consistently go back to that game plan. And it just make you guess every single interaction, second guess yourself on your own. Because we see SQ really try to challenge or even put out bait opportunities here. We walk up overhead as we're holding on to FD. Make things a bit difficult for Ramlethal to push right back out.
Yeah, absolutely can. He can keep Ram locked down, too. As strong as Johnny is in this version of the game, remember, he still takes some finesse to play, right?
Yes.
A lot of Johnny really relies on fast RCs, and if you don't have your fast RCs down, it's going to be difficult for you to really maintain offense with this character.
Yeah, that's absolutely right here. Johnny has always kind of been one of those characters with a high execution requirement here, just high skill ceiling in general to really get that ball rolling. Strive, despite it being, you know, more accessible across the board, is no exception for this character. That style is still very much prevalent.
And there we go, trying to go for the low, but Tenack absolutely ready for it. Still in control right here with the flip into PRC. Gonna get a little bit of damage. No? Okay. Okay. Still only needs one more touch to close it out.
Nice guard crush.
Yeah, this is going to be really difficult for MJ to make this comeback, right? And there it is. 5H going to catch you, trying to air dash on in. Chat going crazy right now. They love Johnny.
I believe that is the MJKurase copy pasta, if I'm not mistaken. All right, this final guard crush here. There's our throw. And now we get the snowball going here. Constant deals, rather, excuse me. Keep cycling through the guard crush and already got our super hard knockdown final touch scenario. We're trying to answer back in kind with plenty of resources. You sly dog, you. The empty jump back dash with punishing the throw attempt from Tenack.
Oh, but dashes right into the close splash. Big whiff punish. That's a big thing, at least for Ram in this matchup, right? Is if Johnny whiffs anything, he is going to pay. Ram, she just reaches across the screen.
Oh, jump K empty after the fact, but no throw. Tenack was certainly able to side swap, pin it to the wall, send the super.
Very nice. Tenack able to close out game number 1.
Damage output is huge for Ramlethal. It's been no secret. That's been a day one thing for her. So Johnny, like you said, is kind of playing on that razor's edge as well. You know, with punishes abound here for Ramlethal because of her farther reaching normals. Is certainly difficult to deal with, but we've seen as well that even the heavy slash from MJ certainly has opportunity. If we can keep applying deals, then that's going to help out a lot as well.
For sure. I see a question too, really quick answer about Johnny being kind of confusing to play his secondary. One quick thing, just watch the way that MJ plays too. He does not RC when he gets guard breaks with cards, all right? RC is specifically after throwing card or to throw card or after a misfiner with no card available. That will take you a long way to know when to spend your RCs with Johnny. Like that, there you go. No card backing it up, gets the overhead, and sets up the card afterwards.
Couple misfiners here. You thought you could dash? Not a chance.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
That's coming in.
No deal required here. Already got our shatter. A little bit too far away for that 2S though. Like you said, that whip punish opportunity there.
Oh, gonna break the wall with the Mortamato as well. Hard knockdown.
Locked in on defense. Good little backdash, but JP will jail out here. Tenack. Small life lead.
Oh, the RC drift backwards there to avoid the air-to-air situation altogether. Smart play there from MJ. Has Tenack up against the ropes. There it is. Dash forward into throw. That alone puts Johnny up so much better than he was in Season 3, right? The fact that now dash throw is an actual threat from this character.
Yeah, it was interesting to see the initial dash archetype that Johnny had, and it was still not as potent as it could be, considering the history of the character in general. Like, his dash was always kind of unique to begin with, but like in this version of the game, it seemed like it was a small little opportunity to give him this potency off a dash, just to make him that much of a threat.
Yeah, I mean, he was always called the best grappler in Exers, right? Ooh! Close slash anti-air gets the burst early out of Tenack. And Tenack's trying to look for that whiff punish there on the misfire, but wasn't quite able to get it. Aggressive burst. Knifed out of the skies with the P misfire.
Nice. Counter hit 5K. Send the super immediately.
That's my name, Jay, with the wall break.
Okay, got the vault. Not working out though. Try to sneak in the throw. Very quick. There's deal.
Oh, got caught reaching there for the throw attempt. MJ closing out another round.
Let's pull it back a little bit early with the Meteor Rock. Again, no challenge here from MJ. Massive shatter opportunity with that Mortal Bottom.
Yeah, but closing out a round right back with a perfect this time, though, from Tenack. An absolute snowball of a round. Can we keep that up? MJ is about to get that burst back, is what I would say, but we spent the Wild Assault right off the bat.
Jesus, those dashes. Are you wave dashing? Wait a minute, is this melee?
It almost looks like it.
Yeah, right? Like... Alright, here we go. Throw.
Set up guard, immediately into the instant overhead. Gonna go straight into the Joker trick.
Oh no, jumping low with the 2D pickup. Nice. Back 2-1 lead for MJ. Yeah, that offense could get a little overwhelming too. Like, both these characters suffer from kind of the same problem in terms that they don't have that true reversal outside of spending meter, right? Mainly for Ramlethal having to spend meter. Johnny, certainly different. We'll have to use universal mechanics like guard reflect and, you know, just YRC, right? To try to push back out, IBFD, just the universal stuff for the most part here. And yet, the way that MJ can constantly cycle through that offense and corner, being smart about utilizing their tension to go for RCs, to continue pressure, even without a card to back up Misfire. It's tricky for Tenack to try to let something rip to push back out.
Yeah, absolutely. But Tenack, as long as we can keep MJ pushed into the corner here, run our offense, we're in a good spot. There's the PRC into low. MJ ready for it. We've seen that a few times before, right? PRC into low, whether it be the 2K or the 2S from Tenack.
I think that was jumping K cross up there. Missed the button. Either way. Oh, that could have been sick if he got that pick up there, but we got the better positioning. Watch for windshield wipers. That 50% tension is certainly there, but calls out the dash up from MJ with 2K.
Yeah, really good check there. Also baiting out the YRC. MJ absolutely going to hold on the burst, and the windshield wipers sending us straight into the next round.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, bar slash. Nice little pickup there in the 2H.
Yeah, Wild Assault's still strong, right? Being able to get conversions like that at round start into a wall break allows you to get that momentum going. But obviously, with it no longer breaking or getting hard knockdown after wall break, Tenack does get the opportunity to fight back here.
Couple RCs? Oh my god.
And this is one of the things, too. I mentioned it a little bit earlier. We mentioned it a little bit earlier in the set at the beginning. Every single RC MJ does is a fast RC. That's just how this character is played.
Again, just that high skill ceiling, right? To be able to cycle back into that so consistently here. The throw. Plenty of meter available here for Tenack, and let's look at the full follow through that we're looking for after that RC. So we end up resetting. Misfire calls it out. Oh, yeah.
That was kind of a wild little conversion there from MJ, leading some big damage, but taking up to the skies. Does get clipped by the JP, but not too much afterwards. Tenack does get MJ pushed up against the wall, though.
Whoa! Wow! Able to draw 2 Wild Assaults. Will send it home after a couple Gatlings. 3-1. MJKurase will be advancing on the loser side. Top 48. But this is also a very scary matchup that, at this point, Marvelo is just more than comfortable with. Because those straight hits lead to substantial amounts of damage here. But like you said, with this whip punish opportunity from Marvelo, the way we can quickly close the gap, interrupt with the 5K.
Yeah, it's all he wants. He just wants to be able to rush in with punish you. Does get the 2K this time. Here's the throw in the Sin City ass color.
Oh, too far for the record. Not a good look here. Good answer back from SQ, though. Oh, side swap. Nice DP.
Oh, but runs right into a gold burst. That's massive here for SQ. I believe that when these two have met each other, SQ does have the winning record and is about to win this round here with the Gamma Ray.
Hear the final slap of doom, like, as they shatter through. Frost up. Ball one more time here. Late Rekka expecting a threat here from SQ. She's not biting. Does get the back throw.
All right, but there's the rock. Yeah, locking you down. Trying to go on in, but gets clipped by the 6P. Mortabato, good God, man. I know it's Chipp, but I'll never get used to the damage of this game.
All that work that Marvelo had to do to equal even a fraction of the damage that SQ just did. Tap dust. That's a round and a game for SQ.
Yeah, so starting off strong, I have to wonder if Marvelo will make the swap. Slayer is definitely a character who, you know, he can take a little bit of abuse. He can take some damage.
Yeah, but the way that Marvelo likes to play, we try to thread the needle, open the opponent up. Oftentimes, we go down like a game or two before we really start to gain our momentum in a match like this in particular. Assault start. Able to jump dust to push the corner. Ooh, CFGC_GG with the raid. Thank you so very much.
Welcome. You're in time for a top 8 loser side qualifier. Another Gamma Ray taking a nice chunk out of Marvelo's health bar here. Ooh, tried to catch the backdash.
Really trying to threaten that 6P here. Jump 2K. After the cross under from SQ, she did a tremendous job blocking that.
Ooh, Marvelo down to the wire here, though.
Yeah,
and
really.
2K is going to come on out for the punish.
Yeah, I was really fishing for that with punish opportunity. And it changes the game so much because SQ, she's not giving any of that at a full screen. Establishing even a minor lead and saying, great, now you got to come to me at some point, but I'm going to counter hit you rather than feed right into your style of play.
Here we go, Uzumaki Barrage. You got to believe it. Hard knockdown.
Jump slash and dust. Nice delay on the Rekka.
And enough is enough. Marvelo starting to slow down the SQ's momentum here. Can we tie this up 1-1? It is such a key round for us now. All right, 2K into the tick throw there. Point blank Gamma Blade to get the plus frames. That's the only thing you can do when your opponent does not have 50 meter for a wake up super. Right? You can't do it otherwise. If that was a wake up Mortabato, you might have just died.
Just trying to hit with the far heavy and unfortunately not finding a mark. SQ decides to bring the fight to Marvelo with the 6P of their own. Nice jump dust to bring SQ right back down to green. Just a windshield wiper, extra damage. Things aren't necessarily looking great for Marvelo right now. We do have burst available. Does have meter, and that should do, tying it up 1-1.
Very good. We got a competitive set here. Watching these two fight is always a TNS classic. Always a joy to see who can come out on top. And it's crazy that this is a top 8 losers qualifier, right?
Right. Again, you know, 200 entrants every week here. By the time we get around to the top 96, top 48 territory, you can throw any of these names into a top 8, and it's going to be, you know, a top 8 that you might come to expect from some of the larger events that you normally see.
Man.
Right, about to jump right back into it here. The patience from Marvelo kind of paying off here. But also the aggression quickly getting called out. Nice IBFD from SQ to maintain that position. Not move an inch from Marvelo. And Mortabato is already here.
Yeah, you talk about that aggression here, but now it's SQ's time to get aggressive. She's going to get that hard knockdown. Immediately goes for the safe jump and baits out the DP. Marvelo quick on the draw for the burst.
Delay here. Really trying to fish for that with punish. The stagger into 2K, but the neutral jump from SQ. She's getting the side swap. She's getting another shatter. Should be death, quite honestly.
Oh, wow, that run just pushing SQ all the way to the corner. That's another big plus side of Chipp. Speaking of whiff punishing, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. 2D, bring it down here. Stagger, we're trying to FD little by little, maintaining what small amount of tension we had at the time.
All right, OTG send out the Gamma Blade plus frames. Called SQ trying to press as well. No burst. We're holding on to it, saving our resources for another rainy day here.
Duel 3.
Yeah, I mean, it's do or die here. Final round for this game number 3. So this will be a time to spend the burst if you got the opportunity. I think SQ will hold on to it just for a little bit longer here before we opt to burst. Stripping away from Marvelo here after, pushing out of that corner. Nice 5P to keep you in place. Calls out the FD with the throw. Jeez, look at the SQ. She's just sniping things out here. Small call out with that 2K.
And we're going to go for the Gamma Ray here. Just squeeze out some extra damage. No, what's the Monto instead? I mean, either way, going to work out. Getting that hard knockdown, getting that damage. Trying to get the game here. Marvelo spinning the YRC. Has another opportunity, but he got to watch out. SQ sitting on a lot of cash and is ready to spend it.
Jails out. Jump P. Yep. Hold that quarter position. And just before the explosion hits, we have our throw. SQ taking that lead here 2-1 right now.
You know, that JP cranks the risk gauge kind of a lot.
Oh, yeah. It's a pretty versatile button to be thrown out there, right? Because one, you're making sure the opponent doesn't have an opportunity to challenge back out. I mean, you're kind of stuck in that corner position. You're cranking that risk. And by the time we land, well, you might be getting opened up here with some extra damage to boot.
Duel 1.
Huge round, our huge game here for Marvelo.
Oh my God.
Got to stop SQ's momentum right away. Starting off with our own, harassing with a lot of 5Ks immediately into the super.
One of the fastest buttons in Guilty Gear. It does push SQ into a corner. A stop on the record series. 6P. Excellent call. An immediate spend into super. Got our finish here. Side swap off Rekka as well. Very strong turnaround here. I don't know if that's the moment of pause that we took to center ourselves going into this game 4. But Marvelo seems to be in complete control with that risk gauge cranked on SQ. Burst will work out, but the damage has been done.
All right, able to score the throw.
Up 2K, a couple backdashes here. A substantial lead for Marvelo right now. We don't want to get too hasty on this approach.
Yeah.
Marvelo is on the cusp of closing out to tie up the games.
And there it is, right into the throw, able to take it all the way to game 5. I believe this is the first game 5 we've seen tonight, Zero.
Yeah, you're right. There have been game 5s, but not on stream. So this is going to be awesome.
Absolutely. Very exciting to see, and I wouldn't expect it to go any other way with these two players. I have had the pleasure of watching them fight time and time again, and it is always a toss-up of who is going to come out on top.
Yeah, it sure is, especially when it comes down to these top 8 scenarios here. They've crossed paths there, but just outside of it here, it's going to be so unfortunate that one of these two are not going to be making a top 8 here at TNS, and we'll see here and now who's going to make it across that glorious threshold here, because it's our final game. 2K, 2D pickup here. SQ in trouble. The overhead. Jails will jump E one more time. Oh, trying to get the 2S though. Wow. No whiff punish there at the 5K. But Marvelo keeps chipping away at SQ's health bar with this chip damage. She's trying to FD here, but sneaks in with a throw. And we are throw territory away from the finish, though. So close. Nice 6P. Red RC to close out the round. $15 from I Have Never 360 No Scoped going into the match arena. We back with the Strive Tithe, baby.
All right. There's the dash up 2K, 2D. Oh, catching the backdash, though. No, not able to get too much out of it, though. Only the 5K, but that's all right. Still has Marvelo in the corner, and with the BRC 5D, this one's going to hurt.
Windshield wipers. Nice jump in. Empty jump 2K, 2D. Overhead RC to follow through right after. We're really trying to chase this down here. SQ with no escape out of the corner. Bursts out of the way. No, it's Mortal Bato. Oh, but it was Marvelo's burst that was on the way. SQ taking the round. We are on match point for both players here.
Oh, but burst still available here on SQ's side, right? So that's going to be huge. Able to get the Wild Assault into the wall break. Massive momentum swinging into SQ's corner. He gets the 2S. Windshield wipers into the RC. 0. This isn't looking good for Marvelo.
Honestly, we don't have our second sword here, so it's a little sketch for SQ to pressure in a particular way. That's why we see the stagger buttons to come through. And you can see exactly why Marvelo able to pull the trigger immediately once we find that opening. Tries to go for cross under again, but SQ course corrects with an RC. Slow things down. Nice guard cancel. Fighting tooth and nail.
Not only that, it pushes the sword away too, right?
Yeah.
So down to one sword, just like before, just like you mentioned. Here it comes back, but SQ still has burst available. So if we make a mistake, we can't escape.
Gotta wreck a series here. Wild Assault. Marvelo looking low on tension as well as health. Tries to jump out. The risk gauge cranked up because of the JP. FD for your life. No chip damage.
We are blocking so hard. There's the deflect shield. Finally tries to get a little bit of offense, but the dash up 2K is going to be enough to close it out. SQ eliminating Marvelo from the bracket. Oh, MacMens coming through. Is that the TNS colors?
It's orange and
Oh, no,
white.
it's the orange ones. Okay. The shade made it a little, I thought it looked a little purple.
Are your eyes okay?
Yeah, they are. I was looking at his arms, bro, okay? Right now, I'm looking at him get sent through this wall here and right into the next round.
Oh my goodness.
Perfecto.
Nice. Alright, brings you right back down. You can't get away from tweets. That lasts forever until you delete it, but also the way back to cheat. Anyway, nice fake out on the overhead with the quick PRC low. Plus frames here, check the 2S.
Man. MacMens
Yeah.
entering right back with another perfecto of his own. That's how they say it at first attack, all right?
Is that right? Who told you that?
They speak Spanish there. I
That was Spanish?
Yes, it was. All right, here we go. Plus frames, 2K2D. That's the end of your turn.
Nice. Again, able to set up another tweet here. Couple close slashes. Still able to jump out, Cheryo. So brave here. Able to set up the drone. Backing away from Dance. Such a threat here from MacMens.
And look at the spacing, too. MacMens really just trying to harass with that R slash. Finally gets the counter hit and gonna cash out on big damage. Are we gonna spend the RC for the close slashes? No, we don't. We want to hold on to the meter.
I don't blame you. You still got to cross the victory threshold. There is a lot of resources available for MacMens, but do we block? No, you don't. Good Lord. You got RC to back it up anyways. No shot. No shot. Cheryo not going to get the sweet spot, though.
Still, White Wild Assault trying to set it on in. I mean, what else do you have to lose here, right? Oh, but the PRC baiting out the overhead. You saw Cheryo stand up, was ready for it.
That was crazy. That's 2 times now, actually, that MacMens has tried to bait out a reaction to overhead from Fujin series here off of RC. But that is such a bummer that Cheryo did not get the full animation on the super, the full damage output on that second super, which would have sent it home.
Ooh. But let's see, is MacMens going to be able to send it home in game number 2 here? Putting Cheryo at the bottom of the mountain, seeing if they can climb on back up.
Let's rock.
Spacing, plus frames on fan. Oh no, 6P gonna work out for you. That far slash connecting for Cheryo. Nice 2P. Pushing forward with these farther reaching normals here. Doesn't want to get too close to the threat of Behemoth Typhoon. But that 2K. Holy cow. Nice. Far slash. Massive counter hit opportunity. Tons of resources. You gotta spend it at this point. That positive bonus will go to waste if you don't at least spend one of those.
100%. Oh, he's gonna get clipped with the 2P though. Could still survive this. That is a big boy with big guts.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Disrespect. YRC does get blocked though.
But we spend it. We spend it. I mean, this is a good place to spend it because you get the overhead and get the close slash. It ends up working out in MacMens' favor.
MacMens still able to clutch it out here. Cheryo does have that burst available. Enough of another round here where MacMens can rebuild their resources in terms of burst gauge should this fight go on. Okay. Get that hard knockdown here because of the super setup. Great lead for MacMens though. 2P, no escape. Goldlewis too big for that one.
Gets the plus frames here. I like the slight delay to try and bait out the reversal super there from MacMens. Smart stuff from Cheryo. But we got to be careful. One touch into RC and we're dead. There it is. And MacMens with a 2-0 lead now on Cheryo. This is a tall mountain for Cheryo to climb here on the winner's side.
Yeah, tons of work to do here, but the way that MacMens is being so active on offense and defense, I think it's just kind of overwhelming for Cheryo right now, or just you're trying to lock down some of this Anji play, and they're not quite playing into your expectations here. We are getting some strong hits, though. I think this might just be an issue as well, where you're both coming into this match with a ton of guts. So it'll take a few extra hits for Goldlewis to finish the job against Anji.
I mean, the same can be said for both of them, right? Both these characters with high defense.
Both of them have, in this match, have that guts factor that really kind of evens up the playing field in terms of damage.
Oh, here we go. Okay, very nice. But on the flip side, both of them also have huge damage, too, if they get the right confirm. So now MacMens. Yep. Cheryo trying to press on the butterfly. Not going to work.
Nice jump D. Taking the guard.
Get 2S. There we go. Overhead's going to connect into the fast RC. MacMens sitting on 50 meter. This is really scary. Yeah, we're going for the wall break. We smell the blood in the water, and we're going to get the kill. Set point for MacMens.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Backstep here. Low does get blocked. Nice little 6P. And you're just locked into a dangerous position here. Try to go for far slash to call out MacMens' approach. And not in near at the overhead.
PC Engine coming through with $25 into the match. Reno, thank you for the support. This super's for you. Can Cheryo survive it? Absolutely will.
Dressing up, like you said, with that defensive factor here in terms of guts, you're going to last a little bit longer, but the throw, OTG. MacMens, complete dominance throughout the set, the 3-0 victory.
But who's gonna keep up the pace here, Zero?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's going to be about mental endurance for sure. Maybe some APM endurance. Gold burst already for Unbiased here. Who's gonna get flash kicked out? Slash here. Nice side swap to H Turbulence.
I have never 360 no scope with the $10 into the match, Reno. Thank you so much. And Unbiased here, just the pressure too much to handle up against the wall.
Deal. Out here, another one. Yo, we are just flash kick happy here from MFCR. My word. Nice. Oh, PRC out. Oh no. Bring it back in. Dash out though. Wait a minute, that was a lingering slash on the Mistfighter right there to get that guard crush. That was very interesting.
2D went to the other side.
Oh, the IBFD was actually a great call out, but unfortunately not gonna be able to steal the turn. Relentless is MFCR.
So MFCR is just the steamrolling, man. He is on a speed run right now to try and close out this tournament here. And Unbiased here needs to figure out a way to put a stop to this freight train that has just been rolling through this bracket.
Yeah, because if Johnny can't get that ball rolling, then you're not going to see the sauce, the creme de la creme, you know, the constant guard crushing here. It was a great sequence that we had in the mid screen, but still, you have to dissuade MFCR from going for flash kicks, and that's an impossible task.
I also just want you to know that MFCR has not dropped a single game so far tonight. I mean, 3-0ing Chemar, 3-0ing FishyFishy, 3-0ing Crescendo, 3-0ing SQ. Those are some names.
And it's the same, we saw the Wild Assault to just negate the fact that you tossed out a deal behind Leo, right? So no misfinder opportunity here, already closing the gap. MFCR getting the side swap, unintentional, but we'll do it again. Back turn stance.
Double backdash, pushing yourself up against the wall. There's the throw. Oh, 6P. Able to avoid the 2D. Very nice.
Oh no, the side swap. Got the PRC to slow things down so we don't get challenged back from Unbiased.
Yeah, but the Berserker Slash there is going to blow up the backdash attempt from Unbiased here. Trying to channel the spirit of Mito here with the white jacket.
Woo! That is insane. Very rare opportunity where a guard cancel like that works in favor of the person using it to able to get the challenge after that with Mistfighter.
Chasing on down again.
Shatter here. Too far away for these guard cancels, but Mistfighter is that threat, making it very tricky for MFCR to close the gap until we put ourselves in harm's way.
Oh, fake out on the scooper. That's a 100-meter expensive ass throw. And we fake out on the guard crush too. There's the burst. Last chance here for Unbiased here. Able to halt the 2-0 train from MFCR as W2 Tax Form comes in with $10 into the match arena. Thank you so much.
I have never 360 no-scope said taxes never sleep.
They don't. They honestly don't.
They really don't, actually. Unless you're buying from a duty-free, then it's definitely sleeping. Whoa. Nice and Senga, they get the carry. Oh, done. All right, so 1-all. Looking much better here, especially that slowing things down against MFCR, right? Because you start that full screen presence, you're throwing up misfiners, and you're tempering the expectations of MFCR by throwing out cards in a particular position to try to expect a guard crush to come through when it actually doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. And that's just a great play there, right? To try and bait out those guard crushes. You're trying to play on MFCR's reactions and his respect.
Yeah.
Duel 1.
Wait, did you say respect from MFCR? Hold on now.
He's showing respect. He shows respect in the right places when things need to be respected.
Ramlethal here again. No escape from the back turn stance. Got a close slash to come through. Very quickly got that dash 5K.
Right, Mistfinder, yep, into the late PRC to catch MFCR going for a punish attempt.
Ooh, close slash though. Not close slash. The back turn slash.
Oh, but the YRC is going to come through. Immediate run through as well. Bro, that dash was diabolical. I didn't even see it. It was so fast. The catch is the overhead attempt with the 2S. Straight. No, it's dropped.
But nice PRC 2K though to try to pick up the mess.
Oh, this is tragic.
Oh,
this is
no.
tragic. This is tragic here for Unbiased here.
Yeah, the mess was still there. That is so unfortunate because the super should have hit the mark, but it was odd because it was so far away. We were already pretty low to the ground on that one.
Yeah, it was so sad to misjudge that distance. I love the way, though, that Unbiased here is utilizing that low Mistfinder, almost like a stun dipper, right? Going for the Mistfinder and then trying to condition with the late PRCs so that we can get them off for free in the future without having to spend any meters. Speaking of spending meter, beautiful conversion there from Unbiased.
Yeah, absolutely huge. Using that low Mistfinder to get the extended air time here for the shatter, but 2D RC. Oh, nice deal. Not able to get the cross, and that would have been too clean from Unbiased if we were.
Jump wasn't safe enough, though. Still, MFCR. 50 meter. Again, the PRCs. MFCR keeps trying to get aggressive, but Berserker Barrage is going to pull you out of the skies. Not quite sending you through the wall, but that's actually better here for MFCR. Aggressive burst. Watch out for the run through.
Oh, and again, 5K on back turn stance. MFCR misses the turbulence for the finish.
Oh,
Yo.
the flash kick. The flash kick. Animal. But that was so calculated too. It wasn't just wild. It wasn't a just DP situation. MFCR recognized the amount of meter that he had. The flash kick built up just enough for the 50 meter, right?
And do what with the 50 meter?
Did we do S or was it H? Because you can RCH.
It had to have been S. Had to have been.
Crazy. Sending it all, though. Sending it all. But now, up 2-1.
Duel 1.
It was S? All right, then he just sent it.
Go. Wild Assault, close slash.
All right, double dash into the throw. Very nice. The MFCR.
Whoa! Nice call out here, blocking the flash kick again here. Thank goodness he had that PRC to save you. PRC launching. Nice slash for finish.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Guard crush, and right after the guard crush, you're gonna flash kick here? My goodness, there's our throw.
All right. Oh, fakes out the cross through. MFCR on a tear right now. There's the super. Our knockdown.
Full burst. Extended air time here. Not quite gonna get the shatter that we're looking for then. Senga a bit too far. Side swap 5K on the back turn stance. Match point right now for FCR. If we can close it, you have burst as a great resource. What a call out on the throw with a dash up close slash.
Oh, and gets the back turn. S. Guard break with the axe kick. Yeah, the guard break there, even with the deflect shield, you spend that meter. Here comes the plus frames. The bad part is when you get guard broken, even with deflect shield, the opponent can usually just go right back on in, right?
Right. Guard crush as a factor. While the salt tap does pick up. MFCR And it was a darn if you do, darn if you don't. That was...
Wow, 1% MJ, 99% SQ. That is crazy. There we go.
They didn't know about the prediction. That's got to be it. 1%, they just didn't know. The prediction just started. Wild Assault to push to the corner. You're at advantage in resources anyways. That's a fair call, but nice fight back with MJ to get out.
Clean close slash pickup. Gonna go for the super wall break here? Absolutely. What is it, chat? That's my name.
Oh my god, this damage though. Oh! Weird position to try to anti-air for MJ. Like, you were just directly under SQ, and she absolutely took advantage of that. Trying to return the favor with the immediate spend in the super.
Oh, trying to go for the super again.
6K. Oh my goodness.
Sweet chin music.
No kidding. Chase down to the corner. Very deep run here to at least get the throw. Nice jump out. No escape. Misfiner. Send the super.
Hardly even know her. Hard knockdown here. Positive bonus for MJ as well.
Oh,
and the
no.
overhead. Yep. I'm telling you, unreactable 50-50s. That is one of the scariest parts about Johnny.
Certainly is. Like, once you get caught in that cycle of constant deal being dropped right on top of you, that threat of aerial misfiner becomes all the more terrifying. It's a little bit information overload as well. You try to see some fuzzy guarding at that point, so you don't really get caught up. But if you get caught in pre-jump frames, that's even worse.
Yeah, it ain't even just when he's got the card out too, right? So if he's got 50 meter and you block a close slash, now you're guessing between TK misfiner or just low misfiner.
Right. There's draw. You dashed into it though. Guard crush. Nice backdash, avoiding the rock. Oh, wrong side close slash. That was a fine call though. An attempt from MJ. Giving up corner. SQ, she's trying her best to try to deal it right back.
Oh man. Massive pickup now, straight into the wall.
Gosh. Close slashes here. 5K, send it out. Let's cross the finish line here for at least a round. Deal for guard crush, able to close that gap, but too close. YRC finds a mark.
Oh, YRC in the air. That is scary and dangerous. But it ended up working out. SQ. Oh no. Guard crush in the air.
Wow.
Take the throw. MJ catching her the moment that she landed.
Wow. That is unfortunate to be all the way up in that sky zone and still going to get called out by a guard crush there. Right back in. Nice H again. Ooh. Buddy. We tap dust. Wiper one more time. Final touch sequence here for SQ. She should be able to close out this round. All things considered, though, MJ does have 5K 2D, and this is a bad start. She has meter, able to help her try to get out defensively.
Oh, but gets caught trying to backdash, it looked like, by the 6K.
What a call! Immediate burst! No! The startup on the far slash, and you know what? I'll give it to you, chat. I might have cursed that one. She should have been able to close that out, but my God. It is unfortunate, though, the startup at the far slash being able to stuff out the blue RC drift. Because it drifted forward instead of away.
Yeah, very solid plays here from MJ. Up 2-0 right now on SQ, and he has had to claw, I should say, through the loser side of this bracket.
Yeah. All right, well,
Duel 1.
2 games up.
Let's rock.
Wild Assault to kick things off. Already got that corner position. It's going to be difficult for SQ to try to push out. She just got her burst back. Still has to worry about this guard crush potential. 6K to keep you in check. Nice backdash here. The way that MJ is controlling the space against SQ is huge.
Yeah, especially considering the range that Ram has with that far slash and that 5H, right?
Yeah.
MJ just doing a phenomenal job. Oh, and Senga fast RC into the low. Nasty work. Even, you have to worry about 50-50s, even without card and even without Mistfinder.
That's the thing. The way that MJ is putting in this work, it's almost as though SQ has no options. Like, she is trying her best to try to defend out, but has very little opportunity to try to challenge back with buttons.
That was a really good jump there. That kind of triangular jump arc, right? Jump forward into jump back. Able to avoid the guard break scenario, and now turning the tables onto MJ. This might be exactly what SQ needs.
Yes. Good start to get to pick it up. The super.
Whoa.
Oh my god. Slowing things down here. Just barely got the life lead. And Senga, are you kidding me? Close slash. We have beat her. Doesn't need to spend it. MJKurase 3-0 over SQ. A vanilla matchup. No sauce whatsoever. Unless you're talking about Dany. Dany certainly has some sauce in terms of movement, constantly cycling through these shock states. Trying to get a trade out here with the far slash. Nice jump slash though. No. We're preemptively pumping 6P here to call out some of those far slashes, but we have a heavy slash, quick conversion with the Wild Assault to carry over to this corner shatter. Oh my gosh, side swap after the RC. This will shatter after Gyro Clad. Eye for an eye. But Nub certainly looking much better off right now in terms of resources. But that tap dust. Paper thrust to get a little bit of extra airtime for the shatter. What a route here. Nub taking the first round. Far slash again though. Oh, Maza going to go back for the zoning game plan. Both fishing for that far range counter hit. Nice 5P. Back, there we go, far slash, but counter hit, immediate burst. Ooh. No challenge here. Able to hold on to that tension because of it. Fire flat. Final touch scenario. Wild Assault with the tap dust. Go for the heavy stun edge though. Get that corner route after the vapor thrust. Tons of damage on the table here for Nub. Nice stun for RC. Get that launcher. Nub going down.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Both that round start. Gonna get that far slash. Drop heavy into dust. Get that corner position here. Gonna get that shock state after the shatter. Dany looking real strong right now. But the whiff throw will get challenged. Wait a minute. I feel like the game plans are like cut from the same cloth at this point here. Outside of routing here, Nub certainly has like more of the vapor thrust routing, but Dany falling for the exact same routes here as well. Trade again. Yep, RC to keep this safe. Let's block a Sun Dipper. 2H. There's the shatter. Very interesting. Not enough to get the job done, though. My gosh. Nub taking it here. What was very strong for Nub in that first round. Much closer in terms of intensity in that third round here. I think both players really finding their stride after this one. But Nub went out the gate swinging to start things off.
What I miss?
An entire game.
Oh my god, wow. I just ran to the little Daredevil's room and they already.
You must have had a line at the Daredevil's room because, oh my god.
Here we go. Right back on into it. First immediately there from Dany, but we try to slide right underneath the fireball.
Really? Jump back slash here. The way these two navigate around the Kai space, you can clash into stun edge. Oh my goodness. Having navigating around these far-reaching normal ranges has been very fascinating to watch. The style is just slightly different between these two in terms of how they approach the neutral.
Ooh, but the fast wow. The overhead really clean. Dany rocking the TNS colors as well. Oh, but catching the backdash by using the Wild Assault. Really clean from Nub.
Tap dust here. Not quite taking a turn. We keep trying to open up the close slash. We finally find the mark, though.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right, round start again. Dany is so good at utilizing the fireball game, right?
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That sets him apart from a lot of Kais is how he utilizes those fireballs.
Yeah, that's nice using the heavy stun edge there to kind of make the approach. No. But the difference on these two, right? Dany utilizes like that far slash, you know, tries to get these counter pokes to follow through with a lot of shock state pressure off of fireballs. Nub has been cycling into a lot of more of the high damaging routes in terms of heavier buttons, either vapor thrusts to combo end, whereas we do see a lot of food ray arc routing here, a little more consistent for Dany to honestly cycle back into shock state time and time again. And Wild Assault usage, that's usually been on both sides here. Like both Dany and Nub will utilize Wild Assault to convert into bigger damage, but Dany in this set alone has kind of been more conservative on that Wild Assault factor.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about trying to carry to the corner, right? Whether or not you're utilizing Wild Assault or you're utilizing these Foudre arc routes, it's getting your opponent into the corner and blowing them up.
Yes. Right. Lining it up one more time here. 1-all as we go back and forth.
I like it when I love when mirror matches go the distance, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially in a match like this for Kai Kiske alone. Because, like, you are kind of fishing, again, around those, you know, like far slash and even heavy slash as an option. End up leaning towards the heavies more often than not. And what if it's a little bit of that clash factor, which is really interesting. Trying to win out in those spaces. There it is right there.
Oh, yeah.
Because you see how the hurt box floats over far slash.
I like that. Really great awareness there from Nub, and it's working out in a big way so far.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
nice
6 through the fireball. Yeah.
I love it.
Kind of wild.
It's been a thing. Like, I do that as Giovanna even. Like, everyone can do it. And you got that 16. You know your opponent's going to throw that out there. It can throw things off.
You get to pick up. Very nice. Ride the lightning to break the wall. Dany getting that positive bonus.
Go. Shock state again.
Yeah, that was nice to go for the burst there, right? Making sure that Dany couldn't get the wall break once again. Big whip though on the 6-8. Oh, same brain cell too with the IEDs back.
But honestly, they've been doing that trade back and forth time and time again with that far slash trading out here because they do cycle through those same sequences, which is kind of funny because that is the neutral approach for Kai in general, right? Of just you get that big counter poke here from far slash, which is honestly why we see a lot of Nub going for that heavy slash to try to challenge. Nice 6P. Ooh. Try to get an early heavy slash there before the heavy stun edge came out there. Not working out. Close slash, delay. Wild Assault for Bank Nub, or Punk Nub, not Bank Nub.
Oh, just trying to avoid these fireballs, looking for some kind of a whiff, an air-to-air situation. Dany gonna capitalize right into Ride the Lightning once again. Five stay immediately. scooped from what felt like max range, but Dany says right back at you, fast RC, this time I'm gonna make it hurt.
Okay. Dany going up 2-1 over Bank. Why do I keep saying Bank Nub? What is happening?
He's trying to go all the way to the bank with the people cashing in on this Matcherino. Over $100, but we can make that even better. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. Let's try and push it to 200 to match the entrance here in the bracket.
We're going to this game for
your Scottish Guilty Gear character. That's Slayer. Like, unironically. Go listen to the English dub. Here's the throw.
Assault to get. Oh! Tried to sneak in a Vapor Thrust, but Nub with the hard read. Far slash and a heavy. Blue RC, no Vapor Thrust. Back to back. Dany really feeling themselves right now, because wait a minute. Assault chased out. Expensive round start for Nub here, because we still have to build back that 50% for the first one we spent last round, but does strip burst away from Dany at the initial outset. Next hit, immediate burst out from Dany.
Look at the spacing that Nub is staying at here, weaving in and out. Finally makes a mistake though, sending out the stun edge. Ooh, go straight for the close slash. Very nice.
Yes. Shimmy trades on far slashes.
Oh, and another mistake, this time on Dany's side of things.
So close to finishing the job. Tried to go for a shimmy, but Dany ready for it with the neutral jump side swap.
Oh, you're going not through the wall. Trying to close it out right here. Just needs to find that one more touch, but the stun dipper right on in as Chai Heart comes in with $2 into the match arena. Thank you so much.
Right. 2-all in the set, though. Nub in complete control, and that was insane for just starting out back-to-back wild assaults. Again, it strips that burst away, so you do have that opener opportunity, right? You catch the opponent at least once, you're going to get that corner carry, great position, the threat is already there, no burst until the sequence is over. Man, the awareness from Nub here to make those quick PRC calls. I wouldn't be surprised if we started seeing 6P more from Nub in general to try to dissuade Dany from going for these far slashes here. We saw the 6P through Fireball. Now, far slash trading.
Oh, Swift far slash into stun. Dipper able to block the burst on the other side. Unreal. Just like the $8 coming from Eclipse Muse.
Go. Back away, slides into DMs. Red RC. Dany draws first blood in this final game. This effort up 6P in case you decide to far slash. It works out, but yo, counter hits. Okay. Sacred Edge with that hard knockdown. Small life lead on the side of Nub. It's getting substantially larger. Oh no, that's a bad side swap. That is not what you wanted.
Yeah. No, throughout the JS just a little too early. Here it comes. Dragon install. Break the wall. Hard knockdown. Dany still has 50 meter available as well.
What a 5P! You didn't have the shock state, so it's still available for your turn. There's a throw. You got hit.
That's 100 meter. You're dead. You got a burst, but you don't get the chance. There's the wild assault.
Oh my god. The curse has been lifted.
Duel 1.
It's going to be such a scary matchup for this one in particular here, because Guard Crush is certainly going to be a factor. Very important. You already see 5K as a threat against Cheryo. Don't you get near me. Don't you even attempt to try to go for the Behemoth Typhoon. You push me away. White Wild Assault after the burst. Cheryo finds a massive combo.
Hey, RC, watch your dome. Comes through again, and the wall break. Sheesh.
You made one mistake. You spent burst. 2S. At least got some distance here. Try to get another misfire low, but Cheryo already committed to jumping. Nice guard cancel out. Oh no! That White Wild Assault, such a terrible fate for MJ to be pushed back to this corner. 6K and Senga with a 6P. Guard crush again. So continue to keep these draws, and you keep your distance away. Once this counter hit comes through, that's when you decide to go whole hog into pushing to the corner to finish the combo.
Duel 3.
We'll see if we can keep pushing it forward here. MJ is up on burst, but wow, trying to go for the throw. Gonna pay dearly for that.
Just outside the range, that's all the opportunity in the world for MJ to try to close the gap. But Cheryo very quick to go for PRC. Backing off there, heavy. Misses the guard crush. Nice jump K from Cheryo. Oh no, you could have blocked! MJ going down first game for Cheryo.
Yeah, up 1 point here. Cheryo looking really strong. MJ had a great play in game number 2, right? But again, that was not really giving Cheryo the opportunity to play. When we've gone back and forth, Cheryo has consistently won out in neutral and closed out game number 1.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it's some of that is also just the fact that once Goldlewis gets to start playing against Johnny, then you're kind of stuck, right? There was attempts to try to push out. We did see MJ go for that guard cancel. We got a little bit of breathing room, but Cheryo's ridiculous at taking advantage of this guard crush potential that Goldlewis has. And navigating around deal is also a big factor here for Cheryo. Like, the movement is very important in this matchup.
Yeah, but right now, movement is locked down here for Cheryo, right? Gets caught trying to backdash, and is going to get sent through the wall with the Joker trick.
Nice jump in. D, the push away, guard crush again. I'll try to get the Tiger D. I think that was mistimed. Look at there, because he's still able to low block.
Big whiff, though. Really big whiff. It gets clipped low there with the S misfire.
Whoa! Attack. Backdashing away. Oh, try to sneak up that 6K. No deal. Just goes for the vault. Now you got the close crush here.
Yeah, that's good conditioning, right? People are always expecting the deal after the vault. Just going for empty vault throw. Can catch them off guard, but is it enough, right? MJ still on the ropes. These are getting weak here.
Backing off as much as we can. Tries to get Cheryo to be committed to that forward dash. Try sneaking in that with 6K. MJ doesn't block the White Wall itself. That has been such a nuisance for MJ, right? That White Wild Assault, time and time again, has been getting called out.
Duel 3.
Like, the accuracy for Cheryo for pulling that out has been 100% at this point.
Yeah, and the thing is Cheryo was never really, like, he was never aggressive with White Wall Assault, even when it was really strong, right? He used it sparingly here and there in the right places, so the ways that he's used it has not changed.
Oh, 6K whiffing entirely. No challenge, though, from Cheryo. Could have been a 2P opportunity. Are you trying to kick the drone? My goodness, the 6K, and Senga does not find the mark.
Yeah, backdash got caught too. Oh, with the 2P! Yep, if you keep vaulting on in, 2P is going to be the answer for that.
Nice block on YRC with the close slash. Should be able to finish, and does. Nice little tie up here, 1-all in the set.
Yeah, incredibly strong there. I love it. Competitive matches as we get closer and closer to grand finals and the players that will end up there.
Yeah, I mean, fighting tooth and nail for every bit of health that you can take away from Goldlewis is such a difficult task, especially for MJKurase right now. You do have that lockdown potential with Deal and going into Misfiner. I think that has been so consistent here, but the way, again, like I said in the last game, the way that Cheryo navigates around the spacing, MJ gonna have to try to make some adjustments here. And one of them in particular, blocking White Wild Assault just the way we did.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, locked down into the corner again. Whoa! It looked like we almost crossed up there, but instead we just went for the back throw. Able to block. The PRC okay, but that was pretty expensive to keep ourselves safe, right?
Hey, yeah. I mean, look at that risk gauge, though. That's certainly going to keep things up in a nice way for MJ.
Oh, and MJ, yeah, consistently was able to keep that risk gauge cranked about halfway, so got some nice damage off again with the dash into the throw, looking like eggs are Johnny. 2D, missed finer. That's going to be another round in MJ's side.
Who goes air to air this time? Slash, you were in the perfect range for Behemoth Typhoon, and Cheryo knew it. Nice counter hit from that. Assault again. Massive life lead here for Cheryo 2S. There's no escape on that one. But the 2P interrupt, you're going to go into the next round with this burst, though.
All right, round start situation, what's going to be? Jump forward, trying to bait out some kind of a button there, but it doesn't work out. Instead, Cheryo is going to take a lot of damage in the process. Now back 1 foot. Still has burst available, but we got to spend it wisely.
He's able to sneak with that 2K as we try to throw out one more deal. Good blocks.
FSD, able to block the overhead. Oh, the cold shoulder, bro.
Yeah.
We burst immediately. Frame 1. We were mashing on that before burst was even available.
Oh, absolutely. Deal. Nope, missed the guard crush, but at least if we get a K in.
Oh, misstep, though. Empty misstep into the throw. Set it up once again. 2D.
Wow. Nice left, right. Cheryo trying to take this lead here and now. MJ. Down on resources. Cheryo has one more play. Nice backdash. The far slash comes through with the red RC as an option in case we are uncertain for the finish. But Cheryo very confident, clearly, for a second game.
Yeah, and good thinking there for Cheryo as well to recognize that that was going to counter hit so we could convert into the big overhead swing on the Behemoth Typhoon. Great plays here. Cheryo now up 2-1, has the lead. A few steps ahead of MJ. MJ is just this close to catching up 0. That's the thing. He's not too far behind.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the way the set has been going, it still could go either way. I think we're finding our pacing here in terms of trying to lock Cheryo down to try to make this Johnny game plan effective. Left the Wild Assault, immediately getting a shatter, a positive bonus for it. That's a favorable expenditure on that Wild Assault. Nice. Finer, gonna get the hard knockdown here with another positive bonus. Oh, this is definitely an MJ round.
Absolutely is. But hold on, you never know. Backdash into the counter hit. Able to get the pickup here. Don't speak too soon, 0.
I think I've done this twice now.
Oh, 100 meter available. Gets the cross up. Are we gonna see a burst from MJ?
Oh my god.
Oh, we're holding on to it. We're holding on to it. No, he doesn't. He spends the burst, flips in and gets the deal. Is Cheryo gonna burst back? He does!
He set the super there. The throw! I've done this twice now. I'm just not gonna say anything. I can't believe I got the Tento curse now. He passed it on to me. Cheryo!
Never count Cheryo out. ENS zone. Backdash is gonna get caught by the Nsenga.
Jump in, miss Finer. Couple highs. Look at that. Another super. MJ feeling a type of way about that one.
Oh, and able to get the overhead there. Very nice from MJ. Trying to take it all the way to game 5. Oh, dash forward, 6P from Cheryo for round start. White Wild Assault immediately. You spend 50 first, I spend 50 first. Keep the pressure going. JD comes through as well.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate risk that you take when you guard cancel. The opponent recognizes Wild Assault right back in. It's like nothing ever happened, and that's a finish. Cheryo takes it 3-1 over MJKurase. I owe an apology. If you're not already applied for Shock State, holding on to some of these plus frames from Kai. We'll see how it plays. IB immediately from Dany.
You got to be careful about the stun dipper as well, right? So I think we're going to see a lot more 2S's pressed in neutral than you would normally see from a Johnny player. Just to try and cover those options. Here we go. Vaults right on in. Into the Wild Assault. Okay.
Yeah, the deal was a little scary because it looked like we had that deep cross under. Risk gauge, mag cranked with a nice life lead for Unbiased. We kind of take our time and we find the hit Tiger knee, miss Finer. Already had 2S, but that gave all the opportunity in the world for Dany to go for Vapor Thrust. Bar slash finish.
I'll flip right on in. Wow! Just answering back with a close slash. No vaulting into me. Great reactions there from Dany. That was a great decision from Unbiased here, preventing the IDJH with a last-second deflect shield.
Oh, that was actually pretty good. The 5K, though, going to get counter hit by a 2S from Dany. Got Crush. Not quite spending that Wild Assault yet. Goes for the Nsenga and Stun Dipper. Side swap. Dany returns the favor, taking a round.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Right, set up the card. 2K, 2D, miss Finer. We don't go for the combo there. We actually just set up another card. We're thinking one step ahead.
Saw corner pressure, but got pushed away a little bit here. I think it's just the back step on dash here.
Oh, that was crazy. Did you see that? The fall down, sending out the misfire to break the card. Wasn't quite able to reach Dany, but that's because Dany was so patient. Knew that the card was there and we couldn't press forward.
Very good call out here. Awareness from Dany is insane. Nice. Again, misfire, pick it up. Does have super. Doesn't finish the job and will drift into a bar slash. And because Close Slash is out there, Dany will take a game. A little bit of a scramble right there. We weren't quite able to finish our food. Unbiased should have been able to get that full corner carry to, even if you couldn't get overdrive out there, you could have had a shatter if you read our seed.
Yeah, but Dany going to be able to ride the lightning all the way to game number 2 here, putting himself one step closer to victory and one step closer to top 4. That's what we talk about, though. You know, drop combos. Johnny, as strong as he is now, still requires that finesse, right, Zero? We mentioned it time and time again when we've seen him on stream.
And that finesse is all the more important against a player like Dany. Dany will absolutely capitalize on small moments, just like that, right? We got the bar slash, big counter hit, stun dipper in. Nope, Anti was able to jump heavy for free.
And we got that gold burst, now giving the opportunity to actually use it.
Ooh, nice. Stood up for me? That's crazy. Here's the super.
Let's see the J's in the chat. Safe jump going on in, tries to go for the low, but the YRC comes back from Dany. Dash forward into the back throw, set up the heavy stun edge. Oh, Scum Dipper.
Woo! The throw right after. Nice vapor thrust though. Oh no, 2S stun dipper. No meter. Boston Blue Beat with the raid. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate you.
Oh, we tried to go for a pickup there with a 5H. The timing was just a little off because of the trade. Unbiased here going to be able to close up the round. Dany still has burst available. Are we going to burst early in the round? Yes, we do.
Nice neutral jump from Unbiased. Not overextending quite yet. Trying to buy their time before trying to challenge Dany. And the pace off in space at 6B was great. Unfortunately, going to get scooped up. Odyssey with a $30 contribution to the match, Reno. Thank you so very much. I think it's at 142, about halfway away from a top 4 payout. Okay, something for in. No burst for this round here. We just accept our fate.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Oh, okay, delayed in Senga there, trying to catch Dany, attempting to press or maybe backdash. Ooh! Yeah, the air misstep there just to blow you up for trying to throw out the heavy stun edge.
Very good snipe here from Unbiased here. Oh, nice. He got the misfire here, opened up against Dany. He's got the walk up close slash. Nice finish here. Unbiased will take a game over Dany.
So again, 1-1. No, this is looking good. I'm really, really satisfied with the way this top 8 has been playing out so far. So many competitive matches.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, we do have like some excellent characters in terms of neutral spacing. You know, again, that's in the names of Johnny and Kai. Some of them being a mirror match for Kai, right? But either way, the pacing, very interesting. Heavy slash, immediate burst. That could have been big damage. Nice. Deep dash cancel though. It's still our turn. Just going for slump setup. Very interesting. I do not blame you here. Wow. Unbiased is in control.
Oh, dash on in. Yep, there's the throw.
Perfect. Duel 2. Let's rock.
2S is the start. Dany's in trouble again. Vapor thrust stealing the turn, finding a gap. Hold this, even though you I-B'd. Ooh. Huge damage output here from Dany on that one. We can stop at Dany in their tracks. The far slash, 2S as well. Guard crush, able to close that gap overhead.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great play too. It is human nature to hold down back when you land. So catching with the overhead immediately, setting out the reversal. Super. What's his name, chat?
Try sneaking a safe jump there, not going to work out. A little bit too low to the ground. That back throw, gaining victory for Dany. Who's going to take the lead here? Oh, no!
Wow, that is a tragic burst.
Trying to make the most of it, though.
Unbiased trying to play this round on hard mode 0.
Right? That's wild assault push to the corner again.
Oh, set through the wall, hard knockdown. Dany has such a massive life lead here. And if we're not careful, we weren't. There it is, a 2-1 lead as well.
That is tragic.
Really tragic.
Oh my gosh, you hate to see it, and you have to try to make the most of it. And I'm sure mentally that is just the worst feeling in the world. I mean, I've been there before where burst just missed entirely. We expect that certain pressure from the opponent, not going to be there, or try to get that positive bonus interaction off rip. But oh man. All right. One more shot here. Unbiased stepping back up to the plate.
Oh. All right. Yep, all comes down to this for Unbiased here if we're going to make it to top 4.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, it was a color swap. Yeah, because we run into white Johnny. White coat Johnny in particular. It's supposed to be the red coat Johnny. Crush.
Really just playing that misfire poke game too. Until we can get some kind of straight hits where we can dash on in. Unbiased is willing to sit back, throw out those misfires.
Oh, slash. Pick up a little bit more with that misfire. Tons of damage.
Bro,
Thought an
RT?
RC was going to be there, just was not.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be an RC on that throw, to be honest. Should have been able to route and get a wall break in that scenario. Now you spent a lot of meter and you're giving Dany another chance to live. Oh, no.
Yeah, that jump heavy. You see him from Bias. We'll find a connection there, and the Mistfinder will certainly help out one more time.
Yeah, still able to stay alive here. Potentially taking this all the way to game 5. Far slash, heavy slash, able to get blocked there around start. Goes for it again.
Close slashes. Unbiased not opening up whatsoever. Should be looking for that side swap. Trying to get a 5P. As Dany tries to open up Unbiased one more time in that corner position. Certainly gonna be- Whoa!
Yeah, covering our
single.
track.
Yeah.
Covering our tracks for sure, but Dany gonna cover his tracks. The burst runs full screen into a counter hit. Close slash. Yeah, set sky high. Illyria space program. Oh, how do you
Whoa.
block all this?
Dany, man of mystery here as we continue to get pressured in this corner. Last shot opportunity, Mistfinder low, drops the super. Unfortunately, the tumble state does not allow for that super to happen. Red RC tapped us for the launch and finish of the round.
Unfortunate whiff. Dany hungry now at set point. Dany, this is a player who has done incredible anytime he's able to travel anywhere offline. Does incredible online, still unsponsored.
Front slash though. Stand up for me real quick. That 5K.
Plus frames into another throw. Fast RC, we want the positive bonus. We don't care. We have the life. We can go back to neutral. Nick, he ride the lightning. Perfecto. But all right, MacMens versus MFCR. We're going to jump right into it. Winners finals.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Anji versus Leo Whitefang. Now, MFCR has been pretty violent throughout this bracket.
Yeah, he's been very violent, very aggressive here, and that has not changed at all. MacMens is going to get the 2P punish. Throws out two S's there. I think sometimes fighting a character, or a player, I should say, like MFCR, where he's really trying to rush for it, doing something multiple times in a row can definitely catch him off guard. Ooh, yeah, 2K dick throw.
Jesus. 2D has the RC to back it up, and you ain't lying. The way that we've changed this up, just to go for 2D instead of flash kicks now, I'm just watching La Diva, is what I'm seeing right now. Oh my god. Losing guard point, tries to get the overhead. Stop.
Yep, it's a throw, OTG. Gets the run through, double dash to the other side. But they hit you with a blue shell. There's the round.
My god. Just relentless. Like, MacMens really trying to fight back. It's just no stopping the freight train that is Leo.
Yeah, unbelievably strong here. MFCR, I don't know how you stop him at this point. He is playing so crazy.
So what you got to do, you got to go over to whatever internet provider that MFCR has. You have to unplug just his
Mankind knew that they cannot change.
access to internet.
Unplug the router.
Unplug the router. It'll be simple. If you tip their the internet service provider $50, I'm sure they will unplug that internet for you. 5K. Nice. Oh, trying to trade it out though. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, the back dash. Nice little shimmy there. 2K, 2D, MFCR firing still on all cylinders. This time, instead of going for an overhead or a cross throw, we went for the throw.
Yeah, got the low and tap dust. Still finds it here. MacMens very close to taking the round, but look at the resources available for MFCR.
Oh, we are playing some goddamn guilty gear here right now. 5D RC gonna hit its mark. MFCR 1 round away from being up 2-0.
It's wild. You put in all that work, MFCR just makes it nothing. Send the tweet, but still flash. You can't stop MFCR from waking up. Guard point, not going to work out for you. Tilt and tumble to end one highlight reel.
Yeah, the guard point on the Fujin as well. You see Anji spin, just pull out the guard point, but we got a reversal of our own. Parry, super, not going to break the wall, but actually putting MFCR into the corner. Berserker Barrage, he's going to RC it.
Of course, with the 2P, the reversal of all Anji players. Burst is right there. Nice jump in. You got the round. Thank goodness you got the round, MacMens. I would be absolutely heartbroken if you fought like that, tooth and nail, to not take that round. Here we go. 2D. Nice. Good awareness from MacMens. Not falling asleep at the wheel.
All right. Oh, nice. Able to press the 2K, 2D. Oh, speaking of 2D, 2D RC.
Okay, again, the throw. No pass through here for MFCR. And look at that. Moment of pause. Does not want to get flash kicked anymore. You finally stopped MFCR from flash kicking. But don't get cocky, kid. That was just one.
Here comes the Midare. Oh, we just send it anyway. Stop them from flash kicking. Likely story.
That's what I'm saying.
But MacMen's able to tie it up 1-1 now. Doing a good job baiting out these reversal options.
That's so scary to do because trying to bait out those reversal options means you're stopping your offense, which gives an opportunity. If MFCR is not doing anything back in terms of reversal opportunities, then they just take the turn back. You gave it up. And that is to say that MFCR recognizes the situation in time before you take it right back. That's why you see those stagger like 2Ps, trying to make quick little call outs in safe positions.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, you see that little micro step back up from MFCR, nearly getting the whip punish there on MacMen.
Oh, no dance for you. Dash a throw. Oh my god. Didn't cancel the super. Holding on to the resource. Try to open up against MacMens. Red RC side swap. Another one here with the back turn 5K.
Oh!
Doesn't finish the job quite yet.
Yeah, the axe kick actually didn't connect. Here we go. Double 5D. Not going to get anything off of that, though, because we didn't have the RC available.
Not enough damage to finish the job. Tap dust.
I wonder if we might see a burst come out from MCR. Oh, 2D RC. Oh, no. Went for Fireball RC and chase up to the skies. I got hit.
So did MacMens, clearly, because they thought the exact same thing you did with that
They
jump.
did. They did. They absolutely did.
Nice jump in. Yeah, gotta be careful here. MacMens baited it out one time. Might not happen again. He might not get the opportunity. Double dash into 2D. MFCR playing different right now. Shatter. Providence Burn.
Still has 50-meter available as well. Just...
Bro.
You thought there was going to be a run-through. You thought there'd be a throw. No. 2D RC. Full send, baby.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, and someone in chat pointed out as well, too. Want to make it know that 2D is throw invul because it actually takes you off of the ground.
Yeah, he's airborne, all right.
He is airborne.
Oh, no. Okay. 2-1 right now.
Duel 1.
Again, flash kick. You are not stopping this. And it's so scary. You don't want to give up those turns. Again, like I said, it's just that gamble that you play against MFCR. Usually a lot of folks are losing to the gamble. There's the burst. Hold on to the plus frames from the fan. Okay, Wild Assault corner carry. Has meter.
Bro, Berserker Barrage still just pedal to the metal. There is no stop here for MFCR. For the throw. Nice. Blocks the low as well. Still able to dash even while blocking. Anytime there's a gap, he's moving forward.
Oh my god. RC high. There we go. Nice. Try to go for tap dust, but MacMens calling it out with the throw. I'm not even sure that's what he necessarily wanted, but might have been a throw attempt from MSCR. With this input. Either way, MacMens able to close out that round.
This is key here for MacMens now. Oh, big whiff on the throw attempt there. MFCR able to take the corner, and this is where Leo becomes so dangerous. Remember when they said Leo had a hard time opening people up?
Yeah, I forced that out of my brain, actually. It's a repressed memory you just opened up in my head.
All right. UK2D. Oh, this time instead of going for the run through, we went for the 5D.
It didn't even RC after the hit. Just did another one. Neo Judai with the raid. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. Our fan toss. Heavy. Pushing away with the low. Trying to get a little bit of a shimmy here. MFCR trying their darndest to open up MacMens, who's not really giving a whole lot to MFCR right now.
Taking to the skies here. 5D, break the wall. Great blocks on the lows. MFCR slowly but surely trying to push forward. But nice into the Fujin. Full confirm now for MacMens. Not going to quite be able to kill. But we are in a really good position here.
Block. 6H. Not going to do anything quite yet. Run through. There's burst available. This gold burst is spent for MacMens.
Yeah, if MFCR is going to burst, he has to do it aggressively here. He literally cannot be pushed. He cannot block. And does block. Gets chipped out on the low.
I'm surprised you blocked that back turn slash MacMens because it literally looked like we side swapped. And yet we were still on the same side. At least that's what I saw, Jobber.
That was quite absurd.
Well done, MacMens. Okay. Final game of the winner's final set.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Jesus. All right, so we got our Wild Assault to carry. This extra Gatling for us here. Jeez. I thought the whip punish was coming through. That was just the very tip of the frame there for MacMens. Nice backdash away from 2K. Calls out the flash kick.
All right, hard knockdown. MacMens is pushing MFCR to his absolute limit here. Burst finally comes out. Pinning right through. Oh, but he gets pulled right out of the sky. Caught the foot.
Oh my gosh, that's tragic, but the exact same situation here. Low health, PRC backs away from 2P. You know that reversal's coming.
Nice. Yeah, he was actually afraid of the flash kick, so didn't go for a special move there. Could have chipped MFCR out, and that hesitation might end up being defeat. It gets hit by the fireball, and MFCR is at set point.
Oh my gosh, literally needed just a special to close out the round. MacMens. Gonna get caught by this counter hit. Position again, close slash, knock at the door. The dash through opens up one more time. Nice throw. whiff punish. Are you kidding me? You recovering that long?
So, overhead is going to be blocked. The RC is spent to keep the pressure going. No! We had him too long in blocks to actually get the throw there. But it's all right. MacMens recovering. Not going to allow a scramble to happen. Just trying to keep the pressure up. A 2K2D RC.
Set here. A little worse for wear. That 2P to interrupt. Looking for a little bit of breathing room. We might not get it. The tap dust does get blocked. MacMens with BRC does have super available with Ko.
Final game, final round. It all comes down to this. Who's going on to grand finals winner's side? Oh, finally gets caught. Multiple back turn Ks, but dashes right into a far slash.
Both players about even on those resources here. Burst is going to become a factor in just a moment after the shatter interaction. MFCR with 50 tension. There's your PRC. You have Wild Assault as an opportunity or just get out of dodge burst. Flash kick connects. We're just pressing 2P. Are you kidding me?
That's
Watch the burst. MacMens will take it 3-2 over MFCR with a desperate 2P press. Not even desperate, just I hope you open up. Because you're going to catch this 2P whether you like it or not. Actually, it's going to be so interesting these next couple sets here because the way that MFCR has been flash kicking lately, especially with the reversal opportunities they have, I'm curious to see if Dany will showcase the same thing or how Cheryo will navigate defensively in both of these matches.
Yeah, for sure. Cheryo right now just trying to move through this fireball game, right, that Dany is putting out. Gets caught by the far slash. Yeah, spend the burst. I don't blame you. Early on, just try to get the momentum, utilizing the drone as well. He walked back into it and made the TP. Okay, burst immediately. Doesn't want to get hit by the close slash into 6H confirmed.
That was a very messy scenario, and Dany just barely got out of dodge. All right, guard crush again, but the far slash, no backdashing here. Oh, Dany's in trouble. Should be dead. And look, the patience paid off for Cheryo, right? Instead of panicking after every stun edge, we took minimal amount of damage to try to make that approach. You know, that's the tax that you pay to try to close the gap. And he slowly walked out Dany, putting on danger state as well. So this round, the offense going all in. Shock state, nice sneaking up a throat.
Yeah, we spend the meter here because we know we're going to get it back immediately there with a positive bonus.
Good
block, Cheryo's trying to slow things down, right? Setting up the drone is just put out a big moving hitbox and slow the pace down just a little bit here. Gonna get tossed though, unfortunate. OTG.
Got the zoning again. Doesn't need to make a forward approach. Look at how much chip damage we're taking. Well, we're gonna close the distance, and what a challenge! The heavy slash.
Duel 3.
Yeah, I think Cheryo unfortunately misread the distance, right?
Yeah.
Need to be just a little bit further away to throw out that super safely. Shutting down the air to air there with the air fireball. I like the play from Dany, pushing out. Has the shock state apply, but the JK on the fall down there. Cheryo able to actually score a knockdown.
Yeah, that was a very good cross up there. Even if it wasn't necessarily intended, Dany moved a little bit too far forward for that interaction. That's 2P.
Yep, into the throw. No OTG, we're just gonna set up the drone, get the plus frames. Yeah, able to throw the deflect shield as well. Take it, Dany's soul.
Okay. Well done. I mean, just complete control against Dany with no escape out of the corner. Just solid reads from Cheryo on each corner interaction.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Cheryo's pressure in the corner is like second to none when it comes to Goldlewis players. He is so terrifying with just how he rotates through the options. It's not too obvious, so you never really know when can I try and jump out here. You're always taking some kind of a risk.
Right. Oh, geez, what a 2S. Pushing a little bit there. The 2K. Walls are crumbling around Dany. Good luck trying to DP out. No meter available for Dany outside of Wild Assault, and even then, it's a tall order.
Yeah, and nearly out of meter here, right? Not able to FD to avoid all that chip damage that really added up over time. And a lot of the times you'll see people with the FD bubble around them and they still take big chip damage. That's because they're trying to blink FD each of the Behemoth Typhoons, but they're blink FDing just too late, right after the hit.
Far slash, not connecting. Nice little life lead here, but you gotta be so careful as Cheryo getting ever closer to the Jaws theme, pulling through. Drone, nice actually. That'll take out Drone. Also give Cheryo a moment to pause with throw punish. Oh no. Yeah, PRC was able to stuff that throw. Nice Vapor Thrust. Good read here from Cheryo, or Dany.
Oh, just a little too far away though for the 5D. Actually had the right play too. Cheryo wasn't blocking standing up. Oh, behind the back. Gets burst in time, but we actually don't block it. JD! The alien, oh, excuse me. The coffin coming through with the assist. The unidentified magical animal? Is it UMA?
Yeah, it's a Numa.
It's an
anomaly.
Oh, it is anomaly, right? Unidentified magical anomaly.
I don't know. I just said it. Sounded like it could have been right if it was an animal. Unidentified mysterious animal.
Mysterious. That's right. That's right. Thank you, chat. Always coming through. I keep thinking magic.
I'm sorry. Dany went to
such a big part.
To Bridget.
Wait, hold. Huh? Okay.
But we've seen this pick from Dany before in this matchup in particular because of the far slash and heavy slash being able to kind of challenge against Goldlewis.
Yeah, Bridget can be almost like a pseudo zoner, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Able to really sit back, and we're already seeing that. Trying to stay at that 5H and 2H range. Going out those preemptive 2Hs. There it is, 5H with the follow-up. Gonna get the pickup, and once you get the knockdown with Bridget, you set up the yo-yo and just start rotating that Oki.
Throw. Got the recall yo-yo set out. You can utilize that quite a bit here just to get the added hits done. To close the gap, able to convert bigger damage, tap dust, finish.
Breaking the wall, all right, cowgirl. Right into the next round, again, backing up, creating that space. Wow. Just having that extra range is so nice here for Dany, and it's already paying off.
Oh, absolutely. You still got your DP if you need it as well.
Return of the Killing Machine, picking up the drone too.
Yeah, he just caught in the sky. Nice anti-air. Full juggle for that shatter.
And this is just completely turned around.
Oh,
Cheryo
yes.
finally getting the opportunity to play now. And this is where it equalizes, right? Is the fact that Bridget, not the highest health character, meaning that once Cheryo gets in,
oh no!
It's you just explode. Like that. And on to the next round. Set point here for Cheryo.
Disaster. But that's the high risk, high reward that you've chosen to play. You chose what a backdash. Choose Bridget. That's the risk you take. That lower health.
Yeah, trading that health for more utility. Anti-air with the 2H. Really clean here from Dany. Goes for Return of the Killing Machine to break the wall. That was an absurd amount of damage on Goldlewis.
I mean, there's so much risk that we have built up in this corner with no opportunity to get out. Nice low. There's shatter. No, there's no burst. There it is. All right, I need a breather. Sends out the machine gun.
Yeah, it just kind of resets things altogether to neutral, right? From full screen, but gets hit by the JD. Not going to catch the backdash. There's the whiff punish.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little scary. A little scary, but Danny's able to do it, finally getting a point on the board.
A bit of a guessing game at that space anyways, right? Because either we just go for a jump button, maybe run up throw, 2K is certainly a great option. It's kind of like a coin toss scenario at that point with a single touch that you're looking for. Because what if it's a special? You just run up, DP me?
Chat, where do you all get these copy pastas? Are they in just some kind of like document or mega thread or something? Because you have them immediately ready to go. Yeah, you say Twitter, but like, do you guys have the tweets bookmarked?
Oh, no. I think the Twitter is a copy pasta.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. White Wall is not fully charged. We're going to get a combo off of it.
Nice. Ooh, I thought an anti-air was coming in for sure.
More plus frames. Rise up with the JP.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Big counter hit. Drone is there, but nice throw from Dany. Good recognition.
And there's hard knockdown. I forget Roger talked.
Oh, yeah. When he takes that ride on the motorcycle, absolutely.
Oh, God. I don't know what we were going for there, but we just ate the coffin on Wake Up. Straight into the next round. Set point for Cheryo once again.
Look at the micro dashes here from Cheryo as we try to walk down Dany, and again, backdashing the blue wild assault.
Good throw, set up the drone. You'll get the goal. Oh my God, you're dead. Help! And Cheryo does it, taking down Dany Maza to move on to losers finals.
They're about to get medals, and
So we're gassing ourselves up.
we're gonna send the medals right after this.
No, we're not. But anyway, here we go, starting off. 2P, run up 2P for the Oki.
Oh my gosh. Back to back Dany with the raid. Thank you so very much. And thank you so much for participating today.
Yeah, always great to see Dany. Someone sponsor that man. He's unbelievable. Right now, MFCR, unbelievable, swinging back with the DP, but countering 2K into the Behemoth Typhoon, blows up the flash kick this time. So what's really interesting is this matchup was always really, really hard for Goldlewis, right? Because of how strong DPRC is. So I'm really curious how it plays out now with DPRC not being a thing, meaning that Goldlewis can put more aggression, more real aggression onto Leo.
I mean, it's looking a little overwhelming right now. Nice block on the high there after BRC. First game for Cheryo.
Yeah, and that was a quick, pretty convincing game number one as well.
I mean, you can see that even, again, Cheryo pumping the brakes despite having a substantial life lead to make sure that they find the next hit a little more accurately against MFCR, right? Because it's a part of that uncertainty of, all right, is MFCR going to just block a Wake Up, or are they firing on all cylinders and it's going to be that flash kick? And we see Cheryo take a good distance away from MFCR to not give like a full Wake Up opportunity, but I'm right there if you decide to Wake Up flash kick, and I'm going to interrupt anything. So it dissuades that flash kick opportunity.
Yeah, for sure. You're not going to get as much reward for trying to go for flash kick as well either, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. Going to spend the RC. And going to get the wall break here as well. Great start for MFCR. This is more of what we have seen from him earlier on in the bracket. Good patience as well. They're just waiting after the BRC.
Rush. Our point is there. Nice. Jumping for the throw. Oh, no. And you were just chipping away. The super RC.
That was a hell of an expensive throw. Here we go. Burst in to burn it down. Time to force the situation. Uses the deflect shield to try and create some gap. Still having to hold all this pressure.
Oh, God. Yep. D comes through. Side swap 5K. That was actually insane. An aerial deflect shield there. Not bad. Wild assault. MFCR really trying to answer back and maintain this lead.
Yeah, and already so far so good, right? Does get clipped by a behemoth.
Ooh. Put your hand out in front of a drone. Not a good look. Flash kick will certainly get punished.
Oh, help! Help! Oh my God, help!
Well, you
I
don't
actually
have
think we
meter
went
to
for
get
the
the
wall
finish. The
split.
whiff throw.
don't think we even needed meter. I think we could have actually gotten the wall splat there and finished it out.
We'll see. Ooh, the flex shield comes through and the clutch, but the overhead wasn't quite sure about where to block. MFCR taking that game right back.
Yeah, I would say convincingly, but it got really scary there towards the end when Cheryo was able to get that massive combo in the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still feel like that might have been able to kill if we didn't go for the reset and instead just tried to go for the wall break. But I don't know. It was just so much damage, and you have to think the extra damage on top of breaking the wall, right?
Yeah, I think we'd be pretty close there. Like, I'm just not quite sure. I'm thinking Behemoth Typhoon would have helped, but I think the guts might have kicked in where it didn't quite put you over the threshold. Overhead.
Nice clip. Oh, backdash is caught again, and we're going to get the pickup with the PRC. All right, positive bonus. MFCR firing on all cylinders again. Now it's Cheryo who has to answer back. Cross up JK is a start.
Oh, that visual noise is wild. You're inside the explosion, unsure of what Goldlewis is attempting to do. And you just have to assume it's going to hurt you. That's what Goldlewis is trying to do, because this hurts.
Was able to call out the 2D with the JD. Just great awareness there from Cheryo. Great decision making, too. Blocks the run through. Just trying to create that space. Gets the whip punish as well. It's exactly what we were looking for with all those backdashes. Overhead hits its mark. Watch your dome. Here's the drone.
Yikes. Calls out that DP. Cheryo. 2-1.
Well, we churned it all the way, too. We wanted no margin for error, Zero.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Like, whatever it takes. Finish the job. Do it. You could have just kept it simple. No. I don't want to leave it to chance, especially against MFCR. That's for sure.
No, you have to make sure you do whatever you can to win here. And now Cheryo, one game away from moving on to grand finals to face MacMens. Is he going to be able to do it? Is he going to be able to stop MFCR's run? Oh, caught sleeping at the wheel there. Round 3.
It'll be interesting. Ooh, nice. Right, 2K. Massive lead for MFCR right now.
Poking against that Behemoth Typhoon was kind of crazy there. And there we go. Quick round for MFCR. Perfect. Can we take it all the way to a game 5? We're already looking in a good position. Up on burst as well.
Ooh, good backdash. Nice. Flash kick right through. Not called out this time. Cheryo does sneak in another throw.
Yeah, drone into 2S, just trying to force MFCR to block it. And now we're starting to hit these flash kicks, right? A little scary too, especially when we're low on life, but I mean, it's like, what else do you have to lose?
Exactly. BRC, are you kidding me?
I thought we were going from BRC into throw, but here we go. First into burn it down. Once again, trying to force that interaction, but actually doesn't go for anything.
Ooh, throw! 2-all in the set of losers finals.
And we saw that earlier from MFCR too in a past game, right? Goes for the run through and then dashes away in case you try to press or try to go for a throw, because even with a back dash from that scenario, he's still close enough to hit the back turn slash.
That's true. It is an insane set between these two, and we will see how this plays out in this losers finals 2-all. Already stripping away a little bit of that burst gauge. Oh, full expenditure? MFCR is looking to close this out as quickly as possible.
Yeah, he is hungry. You can tell for sure. It's a side swap as well. Burst comes out from Cheryo. Doesn't want to get stuck to the wall. Knows how dangerous positive bonus can be here for MFCR.
Oh, absolutely. You are denying a really necessary resource for MFCR at that point.
Okay, 6K. Backdash gets caught. Into the reset. Knew that a wall break wouldn't be enough to get the kill. OTG with the super set point for MFCR.
All right, that prominent sperm finish. MFCR trying to get a run back as well. No matter what, MacMens has a target on their back from either one of these players. Set lead here. Goldburst trying to build up some of that positive bonus. Drones away. So slowly chase it down. Nice challenge. Punish opportunity here.
Bro, oh my god. Burns it down with the system. Excuse me. Clean 80% of your health bar done in one hit.
No way. The tap does.
There's no burst to save him. Oh, but he lands immediately into super. Still not enough to get the kill. Oh, are you kidding? The Skyfish assist on the way down. Final game, final round, 0. Holy smokes. Nice. Got our Behemoth Typhoon. Burst is available here for MFCR. It's certainly going to be a factor once we hit that 50% threshold. Oh my goodness, Cheryo with a substantial lead. No tension available for MFCR as we try to survive the chip damage. Risk gauge is cranked. Not even going to be a factor. If we get a hit, that'll do. Cheryo 3-2 with the perfect to finish it off. Anji Mito out here on this grand finals position. And someone asked earlier if MacMens has ever won a TNS, and I'm pretty confident that is no. I'm not too sure. There's been over 120 of these tournaments.
Yeah, and as far as TNS in particular, MacMens has not won a single one yet. So this is pretty big here. Bird has been sent. Nice RC in the throw. Dust.
Big whip.
Oh, trying to chase down. Yeah, nice quick PRC. We got Ko for this position here. Nice stuff. Low 2K, got the interrupt. Already the struggle begins as Goldlewis starts swinging.
Yeah, Cheryo is whipping a lot of these Behemoth type moves. MacMens isn't really capitalizing too much on all of them.
The overhead will get duffed by this. My goodness. Oh man, Skyfish to finish the job. Yeah, because you land into it. That's crazy. Dance continues in. If we do get called out by an attempted Behemoth, that dance will connect for it. All right, block. Close slash, though.
Oh,
nice
nice hop into the throw. Yeah, great awareness there from Cheryo. How are we going to escape from this corner? Really just kind of locked down. Remember, Goldlewis not having a double jump. It makes it really difficult sometimes.
True. Don't worry about that meter, though. Remember, reversal super is an option. You have a substantial life lead. 2P, it's Anji. You can't run up on Anji Mito or they're going to crank 2P. Oh, Gold Burst, want it out, and Cheryo not going to give it to you. The throw for the finish. MacMens up 1-0 right now. Keep in mind, it was a 3-0 victory in favor of MacMens when they had fought each other on the winner's side originally.
Yeah, absolutely. And that situation there was really difficult for Cheryo, just from a decision-making standpoint. MacMens is landing with 50 meter, right? If you just try and autopilot into a close slash or something, you could eat a reversal super. So trying to play it safe was smart from Cheryo, but MacMens kind of was one step ahead, knew that was coming, knew that Cheryo wasn't going to hit anything, so we just mashed throw when we landed.
Yeah. Great observation there. Goodness, the White Wild Assault. Wait a minute. I thought we nerfed it. Wait. Still a useful tool, though. The job is done. You close the gap, stripped a little bit of burst away from your opponent. Oh,
my God, MacMens, please stop pressing.
You thought you wanted to spend your burst that early. And here we are. Good blocks, though, from MacMens.
Yeah, even blocks the fuzzy as well, but doesn't block that overhead. Oh, we missed it. Okay. We're cool. We're cool. Be cool. Tranquilo.
Slash. Who get challenged? Heavy slash. Wait a minute. Still being so patient. I wonder if we tried a 6P right there. That jumped us. So tricky to just 6P.
Fully churned glasses are broken. Not going to kill, though, because of the Japanese guts keeping MacMens alive.
What? You pressed... What did you... Why would you press?
Bro. With the golf swing.
Like, what was the button? Oh, misinput parry? Oh, I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, it definitely was not 2P. No, I don't give that one generic.
Yeah, you don't press 2P from that far away.
Okay, 1-all. Nice delay on the Fujin series here. We get the full carry with the Wild Assault. And look at that, how it negates the drone pressure, right? Because you dance through, you're still able to challenge. Yeah, this is Grand's Tatsu Bunger. Anji Mito, winner side Grand Final.
Oh, nice. Backing up there, yeah. Just in case we got the wake up parry super, right?
The parry super, even dance there.
Oh, White Wall Assault, -3 at the end of your turn, but we're going to jump in and steal our turn back with a JD.
Right, blocks. Nice. Not too far off from victory is MacMens. You gotta get careful because, yeah, Skyfish, that's exactly why Cheryo is looking for that distance. Oh, too far away from YRC with no burst to your name. And getting super just in the nick of time. MacMens gonna take a round and just barely do it. That run up from Cheryo. Watch. Dust. Get it. Positive bonus. This resource lead though for MacMens. So we try to rebuild another 50% on burst. Calling out.
Got the drone though. But spinning right through the storm. Cheryo's trying anything just to win out in neutral here, but gets clipped by the overhead. And MacMens gonna put himself at 1 game away from winning TNS. Perfect too, man.
Yes, that is a perfect. And you notice that MacMens is now playing outside the maximum range of these normals from Cheryo. Regardless of if it's going to be a Behemoth Typhoon, just a far slash, we're able to whip punish challenge with our own far-reaching normals as well.
Yeah, and that's one thing I was going to point out too, especially was the fact that that was a perfect where Cheryo was swinging a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't like just a complete steamroll.
All right, so we wait a moment here. Cheryo stepping back up to the plate.
It all comes down to this. Can Cheryo take it to a game 5, or is it all ending right here?
Ends right there. The checking opponent's connection ends. Oh, well. Well, early burst, though. Not bad. Huge for MacMens, honestly. Got that corner well earned. Overhead finally connecting here. No resources available for Cheryo, and look at how much chip damage we had initially, and now just combo damage alone. One more sequence.
Oh, this is looking good. Cheryo getting run over right now. Here comes the super.
That's a perfect.
Yeah, it might. That's 2 perfects in a row, Zero. This might be a too tall of a mountain to overcome tonight for Cheryo here. About to get burst back, so it's going to get another opportunity, but it's tournament point.
Oh, see, look, the max range, because 2P pushing away a little bit here. Max range with punish on far slash.
Right, Gold Burst comes out. Huge opportunity now.
That's huge because you wanted that 50% tension. You're not getting it any other way because of how MacMens is being such a bully on your presence right now. But now you've lost burst.
Oh, and we just ran right into a counter hit as well. A counter hit with a super that's going to put us through the wall. MacMens, he just needs one more interaction here with that positive bonus to close things out.
Backdash here, 2K will whiff throw. Resources are available. You're not going to be able to YRC. The fan comes out plus frames.
Ooh.
Fast PRC low does get blocked.
Able to block both of them. Wild Assault through, but it's blocked. -3, remember, spinning through the drone once again, but that does allow Cheryo to escape from the corner. Not going to matter, though. That's going to be it. MacMens closes it out and is your TNS champion.
Unbelievable. And I do believe, because I just double-checked the history of MacMens here, I'm pretty confident that's MacMens' first TNS victory.